Yeah, that's about it. That's all I can really say to his credit. He's a very passionate man. He's very passionate. Passionate. Hey, Brian, how you doing? Hope you had a good weekend. I do wish to resume from this save. Thank you very much.
September 25th, 2028.
Do I want to finish Alice's route or start a new one? That is an excellent question. I guess we could finish Alice's route today. Yeah, fuck it, let's do it. Oh, you're on holiday. Hell yeah. Okay. Big vibe time. Big chill time. Big kicking it back and relaxing time. Well, I hope you enjoy your holiday, Brian. Which one was Alice again? I've forgotten. There's so many. Was it this one? Oh, the most right. Oh, this one. Oh yeah, it's unlocked now. Hello. So you inhaled that gas, passed out, and woke up here in the AB room.
Yes. Well, there it is. Everything that's happened with the Myrmidons and me. I left a few of the details out, of course, but you get the idea.
That's actually so crazy. Alice is alive in this. Dude, I forgot what it was like to have Alice alive. Literally every timeline, that girl gets smoked instantly. She gave me a sad sort of smile and stood up.
We should go back.
We should go back. You find Alice explored 3/4, then got betrayed by Alice. Oops. Wait, I didn't mean to click through that. Sorry. You find Alice explored crew quarters, then got betrayed by Alice, explored the bee garden with Alice and Luna Quark, and Alice got infected. You made duplicate of the accelerator you had cured them, got betrayed by Alice again, and then she went to That's right. That's right. We duplicated the Excel of the Excel and then she still wouldn't have betrayed us. Yeah. He was like, how can I trust you? Like, I can't trust you. Your story explained a lot, but there's still one big question.
Which is?
Who here is a Myrmidon? One of us planted the bombs, and based off the code we found, it's pretty clear that person is a Myrmidon, right? Now I agree that we need to figure out who they are.
We do?
Kill everyone. Well, that's what I wanted to ask you about. You have any clues?
Well, if I could decrypt that code, it might tell us something, but... I told you. We need a key. Without that, it's pointless.
Well.
A key is a key.
Do I have the thing
allows you to sort
for
of unlock a
you?
code. The Myrmidons usually use this huge string of numbers as a key.
Yeah, Alexa QNSGDQ. Oh wait, no, that's the bomb password. Never mind. A long string of numbers. It's not like you know who here is a Myrmidon. Yeah, no, what? I have no idea. Oh, sudden brain jolt. Oh, maybe I have an idea.
781538610989380942419905551. What the hell?
That's a valid reaction. That's a fucking valid reaction. I was almost as surprised as she was. The numbers had just kind of appeared in my mind, and I was saying them before I knew what I was doing. Don't worry, Sigma remembers. Thank God someone does. Alice looked at me incredulously, and I stared back.
Wait.
Okay, the hype music's popping in.
Can you say that again?
You say that again? 7815361.
That's 198,449,351 to the third power.
Okay.
That number you just told me. Prime factor decomposition on that number gets you
Prime factor decomposition? What is that? That's a terrifying string of words. Talking about reducing an integer to a series of prime numbers that you multiply to get that you multiply together to get it, right? Peter's quick math. Her math is quicker than any fucking calculator I've ever used, I'll tell you what. Granted, yes, user error, blah, 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 blah. If you have 30, then you get 2 times 3 times 5,
Exactly.
right? Oh, that
You
whole
probably
thing.
learned that in junior high, right?
Yeah. So you're saying that that is a prime, and if you multiply it by itself 2 times, you'd get that.
Yes.
Okay, Shoddy, if you say so. Don't tell me you just did all of that
I
in your
did
head.
do all of that in my head.
Okay,
Simple mental
Shoddy.
arithmetic.
Oh, simple. Oh, bestie.
I told you.
Okay.
I'm better
I
at
told
math than
you.
most people.
I'm better at math than most people. Okay, yeah, we get it. We get it. Yeah, that's not better
Look
at
at
math.
you.
That's like
You just
rocket
recited a
science.
huge string of numbers.
Yeah, well, that's different. That's like
entirely
magical.
astounding, too.
That's like, it's not the same.
Where did you find that number anyway?
In an alternate timeline, babe. You gotta trust me. I swear. I didn't know what to say. What would I tell her? That it just came to me?
Can't tell me, huh? Fine. I'm pretty sure that's the key to the code, though. I know the Myrmidons use prime factors for their keys.
Hey, Alice. Hey. Okay, I respect that. Alice is chill with us having secrets like that. Cause she's like, okay, you know what? I had some secrets. You got some too.
And there
Okay,
aren't a
Alice,
lot
I
of
respect you.
25-digit numbers that turn out to be the third power.
Remember 25 numbers after seeing them once is pretty impressive. Yeah, no, that shit's insane. I can't barely remember my grandmother's phone number and my house phone number. It took me years to memorize those things. It took me years, and they're not even 25 digits long. Like that.
I think there's a very
Sigma's-
good chance that
Sigma's
number you
on some other
memorized
level.
was specifically created by someone.
Wow, there's a very good chance that number you memorized was specifically created by someone. Thanks.
Well,
You
look
explain
at
that
the
with
prime
small
factors
words?
of your number. 198,449,351 to the third power.
Duh.
I think that's our hint for cracking the code.
Obviously.
You still don't get it? Try to remember the code we saw in the infirmary. What did it say on the monitor?
Fuck if I remember. Oh, right. I forgot about this, like, huge ass thing.
On the second row?
And this was from the data chip that we found, wasn't it? Biology pixels, I think. And they just repeat. Okay.
Wow, you've got a pretty impressive memory.
I know,
We
right?
could really use someone like you back at the...
Back at the.
You use 198,449,351
Confidential.
to point you to the
Can't
right
reveal.
letters.
Hi, Mirror. How you doing? Yo, Sour Cookies. Oh my god, all the homies rolling in. What's poppin'?
Well, the first number is 1, so take the first letter.
First number is 1, so take the first letter.
The next number is 9, so go 9 letters over from the first one. Then 8 from that one.
I'm gonna let you
Just
do
keep
that
going
yourself.
until you get something. Make sense?
It makes sense, but I'm gonna let y'all do that. I'm just gonna, yeah. I ran over what she'd said in my head. No, don't put it on skip. Stop. Oh, sadly, I do have to do that. Oh, well, fuck. Okay, fair. Yo, this be wearing a shirt, or is that just a long necklace? Well, it's a real big necklace, and Shoddy be using it like it's a pair of pasties in jewelry form, you know? Which I guess essentially it is, to be honest, because of how damn heavy it is. It's just kind of, can't really move it. But anyways, yeah. How y'all doing? How y'all doing, Miru? How y'all doing, Cookies? How y'all doing, Shore? I hope you guys had a good weekend. So the next number, okay, oh god, so I have to actually do this. First number is 1, so take the first letter. 9 letters over from the first one, then 8 from that one. Christ. I ran over what she said in my head. The prime number Alice had given me was 19844931351. Woo. So what would we get if we picked out letters like she'd explained? The first letter would be C from the top left, then you'd move 9 to the right, which would give you O. Then 8 more to the right. eventually we'd get a word, and that word was, "You're a real son of a bitch, I'll tell you that." Decode the password using 198449351. You will have 6 chances to succeed. Fail, and the game is over? Dramatic. Start counting. Yeah, for real, jeez. Okay, you know what? 19844. Where's Memo? Okay. This one. actually wait. 198 449 351. Hope you already failed. Wow, thanks for the vote of confidence. First of all, good grief. Between that necklace and those honkers, you better get used to wearing back braces in later life. Dude, she's gonna have pain upon pain upon pain. I ain't even got no booba and I got hella back pain. Like, bro, come on. What's her secret? What's her secret? Oh, thank you, Enki. I'm sorry. I didn't see that. All right, so we've got C. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Comcast business class. 1, 2, 3, 4. Is that a B? That is a B. Boba. 1, 2, 3, 4. Combo. Oh, not B? So we got to the M with that. 4. 1, 2, 3. Not B, really? Or does it repeat? So would we go down to that one? Look at it properly. Oh, there's a whole P. Whoops. Ahem. 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 Okay, so 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. P. Another 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. L. Compl. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Complete. 1, 2, 3. Te. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I wonder what this word says. Wow. Completed. Completed. The code sheet won't be displayed when you input your answer, so it would be wise to solve it now. Oh, well, thanks. Remember the key. Got it, we got it. Completed. Completed. Bubba-dubba-doo. Rubba-dub-dub. 2 ducks in a tub. I did it. Completed. That's
Completed?
it. That's the answer.
Are you sure?
You sure? I did exactly what you told me to do, and the word I got is completed. Well, actually, it's completed. The code and the letters repeat every 2 lines. It just repeats.
Well, I can't remember the code like you can.
Completed.
If you're certain, I believe you.
Aww. Oh my god, Alice trusts us. This feels so nice.
All right then. I wonder what completed is supposed to mean though.
No idea, shawty. Aside from the obvious, you mean? In here means mission complete. Oh, right. Completed. He was like broadcasting completed. Okay. Right, that makes sense. Yeah. Okay. All right, Dio. Okay. You son of a gun.
Huh? What are you talking about? What transmitter?
Don't worry about it, shawty. Barely even heard her. Suddenly my mind was full of memories that hadn't been there a moment before. I felt completed when I don't rip my dick off watching the Fufu try to solve a puzzle. Well, Good heavens. Suddenly my mind was full of memories that hadn't been there a moment before. It was like a wave had washed away the sand, revealing a bed of precious gems underneath. Wow, precious gems. La, 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 la. Oh. Has our mind been freed from the shackles of, I don't know, whatever?
Oh, Holy Father, Holy Brother.
Oh yeah, I forgot. We went all. Amen.
My sacred mission.
You're a precious gem. My sacred mission is at last complete. So we're remembering the whole Dio route now. Okay. Interesting. With these two hands, mankind is saved. Blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah. Shut up, Dio. That needs a good script to look precious, but still a precious gem. Why had I realized it before? I could remember a series of numbers, but not this? At least I remembered it now. Dio was a member of the Myrmidons, and not just any member, he was their leader. That meant he had to be the one who'd planted the bombs.
Hey, are you listening to me?
Nah, B, sorry, I was off in La La
Then answer my
Land.
question. What the hell was that? What's this about a transmitter?
I didn't trust myself to try and explain it to her. More than likely, she'd think I was insane. Even I could barely make sense of this sudden influx of new information.
Wait. Don't tell me you're one of the Myrmidons.
Hey, Sade. No. If I was, do you really think I'd reveal myself like this? Yeah, like actually. Out of nowhere, Clover appeared. Hey, Clover check? Hey, Clover.
There you are. I've been looking all over for you. We're
Really?
all down in the floor B warehouse. Well, all of us but Luna and Quark.
Why?
They're missing. We've still got 45 minutes until the white door's
I know
open.
that.
Oh, no, okay. Hey, wait a minute. I thought UK and Quark didn't know about the white
Miyuchi
doors.
told us about them. He said he'd show us where they were, so we all followed him down to the floor B
There.
warehouse.
Okay.
I'm assuming you left Quark with Luna?
Yeah. Anyway, when we showed up, Vi and Kay were already there. Well, all of a sudden, Vi, Tenmyoji, and Dio all started yelling at each other.
Ew.
Why? Did something happen?
According to Clover, the last AB game had been the cause of their fight. Even though Tenmyoji only had one BP, Vi had chosen Betray. They started the fight, and since Dio had pressed Betray on behalf of his team, eventually he got dragged in too. Oh yeah, okay, that's some bullshit. It was
That seems
Dio,
odd.
clearly.
Vi only had one BP too. Her choice seems like a perfectly valid defensive move.
Ugh. Just come with me. Kay's trying to calm them down, but there's only one of him.
Alright.
Coming!
Time to calm the troops. We must rally the forces. It's time for a drum solo. Calm the people. Raise the spirits. For God's sake, Cookies. For God's sake, man. Ugh. All four of them were still there when we arrived. They seemed to have calmed down a bit, but the tension in the air was almost visible. Da-da-dan. I felt like I'd stepped into a room full of flammable gas. Even the smallest spark could turn the whole place into a raging inferno. Even Kay, usually so calm and collected, was standing ramrod straight with his hand balled into a fist out of the side. I looked at Alice, pursed my lips, and then headed over to the angry knot of people occupying most of the room. Hey guys, I have a huge announcement to make. Dio is a terrorist. I hope you are all having a fantastic day. What's up? This whole thing is stupid. You need to knock it off.
What about this is stupid? We're talking about my life, you self-righteous dick.
I know, but yelling at each other isn't going to solve your problem. The best thing for us to do right now is to trust each other and get through this. And you agree?
Hard to trust someone who tried to kill me.
Same to you.
Oh.
I told you letting Dio vote was a stupid idea. What did you think he was gonna do?
Literally.
Might as well have pressed the button yourself.
I couldn't just leave Quark alone.
That's no excuse. And where do you get off telling me I shouldn't have picked Betray? Did you even think that through? What? I was supposed to pick ally?
Okay, so to clarify, Dio and Tenmyoji were the duo, right? Question mark. So that's why Tenmyoji wasn't, or let Dio vote. Yes. Okay, okay. So Dio tried to betray. Of course. Okay,
If
yeah.
I'd done that, I'd be dead right now.
Yeah, okay. Dio and Tenmyoji versus Fi. Okay, so yeah, Fi is totally in the right
I
then.
could say the same thing to you. Damn good thing Dio didn't choose ally.
Please, that's enough from both of you. Sigma's right.
Shoddy,
This isn't the time to be
let me
bickering
assure
with each
you,
other.
Mr. Tenmyomyo, there ain't gonna be, there ain't gonna be no, Dio
You tried
ain't,
to betray
no.
Clover and
Dio,
escape on
no.
your own.
Dio, it's a lost cause with that
I
man.
think that's better than merely killing
A
someone.
lost cause. I think that's better than really killing someone.
Well, I only did it so that she wouldn't kill Tenmyoji.
Yeah, sure you did. Oh, god damn it, enough already! I opens. My Nirvana state is unleashed. I know everything about you, Dio. Points accusatorily. I roared with fury and my voice echoed and rebounded off the walls of the warehouse. Everyone fell silent. I didn't know how long the silence would last, so I decided to put it all on the table. There was only one way I was going to be able to take control of the situation. Guys, listen to me. This is the route where everyone picked Betray during the second AB game. Ah, right. Yeah, because if I don't pick Betray, then I just fucking croak. Right. We really don't have time for this. You fucking idiots. I was met with a number of glares, but I soldiered on. See, the thing is, I figured out who planted the bombs.
What?
Yeah.
Is this what you were talking about earlier?
I'm cool like that, guys. I know which one of you it
Well,
is.
spit it out then.
Please, explain what's going on here.
I don't think I need to. They're going to admit their guilt in just a few minutes.
What?
Slowly turns to stare at Dio. You're all going to hear it straight from the horse's mouth. Or I guess I should say, Dio's mouth. Ultimate power! It is mine!
What are you on? You think I set those bombs? Hey, if
Yes,
you're
I
gonna
do.
accuse me, you better have some pretty damn good evidence, pal.
Eyes roll into the back of my head and I start reciting numbers rapidly. I'm not accusing you. I'm just stating a fact.
Where the hell'd you get that fact?
From you, my friend. From you. Fun as it was, I knew taunting alone wouldn't be enough to make Dio confess. He just played dumb. He was good at it, and I'd get nothing. That meant I was going to have to trick him. Well, you see, I'm actually from Free the
Free
Soul.
the Soul? What's that? Some kind of hippie shoe company?
Hippie shoe company, Free the Soul. Shut. Don't play dumb, Dio. Or should I call you? I feel like Sigma is having way too much fun with this, dude. Sigma's just living his best life. Brother ordered me to come here to keep an eye on you. My god. It was quick, but for just a moment I saw his eyes twitch. I leapt on that moment of weakness like a hungry dog on a steak. Look at his little frown. Uh-oh. Skepticism is understandable. Admirable, even. But perhaps this will convince you. I pressed forward, pulling out every fact I could remember. I told Dio about Brother's background and how his younger brother left had been murdered. I mentioned casually that the Myrmidons were all clones of a single person. So, still not convinced? How about this? Oh, yep, there it is. Eyes roll back. 7, 8, 9, 3, 5, 6, 7, new 2. Do a little prime factor decomposition on that. Shut up, Sigma. You're too stupid. If I'm not who I say I am, how on earth could I possibly know that? Finally. So let's start over, shall we? I was sent here to watch your every move. It seems our wise and noble brother doesn't trust you. He suspects betrayal.
No, you're lying!
No, brother trusts me. He would never.
But if you don't believe me, why don't you go outside and call him yourself with the transmitter?
No! No! You have to be lying! Brother trusts me! That's why he chose me for this mission! Why would he make me the leader of the Myrmidons if he...
Oh, dude.
Said,
Simple.
why would he have made me the leader of the Myrmidons if...
Push his glasses up. I grinned.
Wait, what the hell? Are you fucking kidding me?
Get conned, bitch. I've never even seen
What the
brother.
hell was all that? How did you know all those things?
The eye of God. Maybe I was divinely
Give me
inspired.
that shit!
What's going on?
What are these Myrmidons?
Oh, don't worry. You don't need to know. Dio and I stared at one another while Clover and Tenmyoji quickly explained to Fi and Kay about the memory card and the number 2 bomb and about the code we'd found that was from a terrorist organization called the Myrmidons. ...
So you mean to say someone from the Myrmidons planted the bombs?
And Dio pretty much just admitted to doing it?
Bastards. He'll never forgive you.
Easiest lick of my life. Oh, I heard a low, furious muttering behind me and turned to see Alice, her lips pulled back into a snarl.
I
Oh.
am going to kill you!
Hey, pop, shawty. Honestly, fuck this Dio bitch, do it. I don't even care. I ain't even gonna try to stop her. Like, have fun. He ducked out of the way smoothly and pulled something from his pocket.
Whoa there. I like my women a
El
little feisty,
Detonator.
but you're taking it a little too far, sweetheart. Tone it down.
What?
You see this? You know what it is, don't you?
No.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Is that the detonator?
Exactly. And I assume you know what happens if I press this button?
Yes. I think I do. I'm guessing it'll set off both of the bombs.
Well, I wouldn't say both.
You mean there's still a number 1 bomb we haven't found?
Correct. And there's one more, too.
No. There are 4 bombs?
No.
Exactly. I planted 4 bombs. They're the ones numbered 1, 2, and 3, but there's also one more.
The number 0 bomb.
Bomb number 0. Add all that up and you're looking at about 4 tons of explosive power.
Joke's on you, buddy boy. I know.
Those go off, and it's all
the
over.
thing. But
That's
I probably
enough
shouldn't tell
oomph
him
to
that.
turn this whole place into a smoking crater.
Aren't you
Although,
forgetting
would
something?
he really do? I mean, I guess he would do that, wouldn't he? He is like the Myrmidon's leader, so I feel like he'd probably be cutthroat enough to blow himself up if he had to, you know. Oh. How did we get this away from him?
Too.
So, I'm ready for that.
I'm ready for
I've
that.
got spares.
I've got spares.
Is that what Sigma was talking about?
Yeah, clones.
I heard Alice whisper something to Clover. Oh.
Let's go, Clover. Show him all that training wasn't for nothing.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah. Right.
Okay, Clover, what you doing? What you about to do? What you about to do? Before I had a chance to ask them what was going on, they moved.
Die, you bastard!
Damn!
Yeah!
Damn! She roared and leapt toward Dio. Clover following just behind. Alice threw a punch at Dio's face, and as he dodged, Clover spun out from behind her. Down! Dio grunted and turned to face on Alice, but Clover darted in and snatched the detonator from his hand. Hey!
Clover,
Let's go!
Get him! Right! Sigma, catch!
Huh? Throws bomb detonator. Wow, thanks, Clover. You know, maybe don't do that next time without a little more warning, but good job. Good job.
Damn it!
Sadly, that was the wrong choice.
Let me go! Still let go of me, you asshole!
Wait, what was the wrong choice? Taking the detonator? Yelling didn't do him any good, and Dio found himself subdued by the skillful teamwork of Alice and Clover. Strangely, though, once they had a hold of him, he stopped struggling. Is it one of those? You know what? I bet it's one of those things. It's one of those. If you don't put in the password, it goes off type of thing. He had surrendered, or did he have some trick up his sleeve? It didn't feel right. I didn't have to wait long for my misgivings to prove true. Detonator in my hand suddenly began to flash.
Ha! Serves you right.
What are you laughing at?
Cackle, cackle.
You, her, all of you. God, you're stupid.
What? Why?
See that detonator you threw to Sigma? You activated it. If it gets more than a meter away from me, it sets itself off.
Ooh, whoops.
We figured someone might try to take it away, so we put in a little safeguard.
Right.
Since you two were kind enough to take it away from me, the bombs have gone from remote control to countdown timer. Go ahead and destroy the detonator if you want. Won't make any difference now. The bombs are gonna go off no matter what.
So that's why knowing the password to the number 0 bomb is important, because then we can take shelter where the number 0 bomb is. So then everything else is still gonna go like kerplooey kaplama, but the number 0 bomb is gonna be a safe spot for us, I guess? I suppose?
Oh no.
My condol.
What can we do to stop them?
I told you that already. First, we need the device that allows us to input information. Then we plug it into each bomb and enter the codes.
Hey Alice, who the hell are you? How do you know all this?
Don't worry about it, buddy.
None of your damn business.
Unless it gets hit by another explosion. Oh yeah, true, actually.
Just tell me where the input device is.
Well, that's none of your damn business.
Yeah.
Stop!
Yeah.
Break it!
Oh, I'm going for you
Of
on.
course. That's the plan.
That's the plan, period, Queen.
Stop!
Stop.
Just tell me what I want to know.
Oh, bitch boy.
Okay, I'll tell you. It's in my coat, the right-hand pocket.
Clover, check it out.
When all you had to do was search his body to begin with, and we would have found it. Wow.
Right.
So we're doing it. Doom, 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 doom. Oh. Sorry. I keep getting like pop-ups on the screen. And I don't know why. Go away, please. Leave me alone, Riot Games. It's not Riot Games, but leave me alone, regardless. Okay, cool. Cool beans. Okay. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. We've retained. She nodded and started digging through his pockets. After a few minutes...
It's no use! There's nothing here!
Did you lie to me?
No, I swear, keep looking.
Oh, wait. There is something in here.
Clover, please. Yo, Picky, what's up? How's it going, dude? How you doing? How's it going? Oh, wait. Actually, wait. I'm gonna turn you down and then go over to you. Why are you on -7? That's so weird. Anyways. Did you beat that BioBoy game? I did beat Bioshock 1. I have not beat Bioshock 2 yet, though. Bioshock 2 I'm going to be playing some more of on Wednesday, I said. Yes. Clover pulled her hand from his pocket and held it out. Ah! A pill.
Hey,
Gobble, gobble, gobble.
what is this?
Huh? I can't see it. Bring it over here.
Ah, he's gonna... Oh! Yep, suddenly he moves his right hand, sneaking out to grab the pill from Clover's hand. Before anyone could react, he shoved it into his mouth. I heard a tiny crack as he bit down on it. Yep. Almost immediately, he grimaced in pain.
Shit!
What? What was that?
Poison, I guess.
What?
Damn! How could I be so stupid?
Just die quieter. Shh. His eyes rolled up into his head and flecks of spittle began to trickle from the corners of his mouth. I grabbed him by the hair and shook. What the hell are you doing? Where's the input device?
Lost it. In my couch. Back home.
Don't screw with me. Oh, damn. Yeah, beat him.
Fine.
Beat him up. Pop, pop. Left,
Don't
right.
tell us. How about you give us the deactivation codes instead?
Deactivation.
Yeah, like he'll do that. Yeah. He is as likely to part with those as
You
nothing.
guys are
Just
persistent.
not. You just won't. Anyways, how you doing, Piggy? How's it going?
Fine. Not gonna do you much good anyway. I'll tell you. But you only get one. This is the deactivation code.
I see. We're gonna be getting a code per timeline.
Ready?
Okay.
LXQ LHC NMR.
NMR. Oh, God bless. In that case, I'm just gonna write it for right here. Okay, so wait. Bomb number 1. We'll make bomb number 2 red. And bomb number 3 blue. Perfect. LXQ LHC NMR. God, dude. The size, the font difference, good heavens. Anyways, and then bomb 3, or bomb 4, sorry. Oh wait, no, no. There are only 4 bombs. Bomb 0, 1, 2, and 3, right? 2, or am I dumb? Yes. Okay, cool. God bless. We only need 2 more. Very cool. What about the other 3? Tell us the other 3. He didn't even seem to hear me.
My body will be a part of the foundation of a bright future.
His voice was weak and more foam was dribbling out of his mouth.
Such a
That's
beautiful world.
And
May brother live in everlasting.
You still going? Just croak. Finish. Those were the last words Dio spoke. He died with a strange, happy smile. Well,
He only gave us the password for one of the bombs.
time for us all to go kaboom in this timeline.
This is bad.
Give me a moment while I timeline dive. Haha.
What are we gonna do?
It's gonna take me a little bit. I'll be back at some point.
How much
Probably.
time have we got?
25 minutes.
Oh boy.
Are you sure?
Yes. When you told us the time, I checked my bracelet. It said exactly 30 minutes.
You mean the bombs are gonna go off the same time the next set of doors opens?
Yes. The time on your bracelet is the time we have left.
How does he know that?
This isn't good.
What dictated that the whatever.
Thomas,
Yo, what's up, D-May?
I was hoping that we might be able to escape through the white doors, but
He checked it right away, but who said that the timer of the doors was like synced up with the timer of the bomb? You know? Eh, whatever. It don't
takes
matter.
5 minutes for
It
the
don't matter that
primary
much.
door to open and close.
But how you doing, Demi? How's it going?
So,
yes, I
Hope
know.
you had a good weekend,
There's
dude.
no way we can get through them before the explosion happens.
Kaboom.
Well, there's no point just standing around. We should start looking. We need 3 things. The password input device. Right.
2 remaining bombs. We don't. Yeah, that's right. We don't even.
we also need passwords for all the bombs.
don't even
other
know
than
where they
number
are.
3.
Exactly.
Maybe Dio has a note
Hold
or
on,
something.
let me check.
Probably not. Crazy idea, but maybe, just maybe, he wasn't carrying passwords on his body. She knelt down and quickly checked his pockets and sleeves, then sat back on her heels, frustrated. Oh my god, shocker. Kay, check the time. Wait. Kay, check the time left when I activated and it coincidentally aligned. Oh, fair enough. I'm pretending to work while trying to distract the idiots from their Overwatch games. Say hello to them for me if you would be so kind.
Then we'll just have to hope we find it somewhere. Tenmyoji, can you go tell Luna what's happened?
Right.
And it turns out one of the bombs
rest
is
of you, let's
inside
move
Kay's outfit.
We can do this.
Dun,
Let's
dun,
go.
dun. We all took off at a run, heading to different parts of the building. But All of our searching turned up nothing. And as we searched, the clock kept ticking. Well, it's been a good one. Hey, y'all have a good time. I will see you in the afterlife. Oh, dearie me, it seems to be oh, well, sayonara, everyone. Then at last the chromatic doors opened. Chromatic doors are opening.
Chromatic doors have opened.
Oh, sorry, have opened, pardon me.
5 minutes remain until chromatic doors close.
Our time had run out. We watched the white doors open. Were they doors to heaven or to hell? The thought barely had time to flutter through my mind before everything went white. Oh, well. We didn't even have time to say goodbye. Damn. 1,000 emotions flooded my brain in those last moments. Why? How? How had we ended up this way? Then a blistering wave of heat, like the surface of the sun itself, wiped out any lingering thoughts. Wow. Good heavens. My consciousness slipped away into a bottomless pool of darkness. Neither heaven nor hell, only the void. That shit went kablooey kablamo. It looked pretty while it was blowing up, at least. If that's any consolation for you, Sigma. They weren't kidding about that void, huh? Oh. Okay, that's Alice's ending. Okay. Which character's route do you want to explore next? You can complete 3 of them without getting stopped by a lock. Well. Oops. That's not what I would kind of like to go for Luna. But simultaneously, Quark and Tenmyoji got me really interested. Every time, man. Every fucking time. Like, I'm bad. I'm sorry. Can't do Luna. Okay, okay. Which betrayal was this? AB game round 1. Who is it with? Yellow door, betray Tenmyoji. Okay. Yeah, I feel less bad about doing that now, because he was mean, and he betrayed me first, so.
10 seconds remain until Ambidex's game polling closes.
He did betray me. He did do that, and that was very rude.
Well, you won. The decision's yours. Now decide. Ally or betray?
3, 2,
well,
1.
In light of future events that have not yet occurred, fuck this bitch. You're here.
Round 1 of the Ambidex game has been completed. Results, thank you.
Blah, blah, blah. Results will be displayed. As Fine I stepped out of the AB room, I could see the others running toward the projection, shoving and pushing to get closer. Tenmyoji was left behind. His footsteps a slow, heavy plod. What had happened to make him like that?
Chose betray, huh?
That is fair, I suppose. He did choose betray in this timeline, more specifically because the old lady got the the old lady got, you know?
That's messed up.
That's messed up. Science!
Hey, I didn't say that.
Woman.
I just asked you a question.
I just asked you. I don't want to hear it, Fi. I don't want to hear it, Fi.
chose to betray us.
It was a leading question. It was. Oh, I get it. I was wondering why you're so happy to let me choose after you lost in rock, paper, scissors. You were planning to use me as a scapegoat all along. Ah, and then she just smiles at us. Well, rude.
What's up?
Siggy! Fido!
What are you kids doing over there? We're about to announce the results.
Anyway, we need to go have a look at the results first. Come on.
So true.
Good. Looks like
Let's get ready to rock!
Amberdex
Game round one. All right. Is everyone gonna choose betray in this then? Or no? Surely they'll choose. What? Oh, so now you choose out. Oh, so now he chooses ally. Oh. Okay. All right. Okay.
Now, let us check the numbers on our
I'm a little bit salty. A little bit salty. A little bit salty. Just a little bit. God damn it.
I got betrayed?
He chose ally? Why? He chose betray last. That's what I'm saying!
Last time?
Yeah, last time.
What are you talking
I'm
about?
hopping timelines right now, bud. You're too old to understand. I'll tell you later. I'll tell you when you're younger. The truth was, I didn't know why I said that either. No, I know why you said that, Sigma. I know why you said that. The words had just appeared in my mouth before I knew I was saying them. I put them there.
You're the one who chose betray.
I
should be asking.
I told him you might choose betray.
By
I can't
you.
believe you. I'd never choose betray. I trusted you two.
You are
And this is what
an
I got.
I
elbozo.
apologize.
Silencio, old man. Bye, you don't need to apologize. I was the one who did it. I pushed the button.
Yeah, I guess you've got a point.
She's like, yeah, you're right. I'm cool.
It's
Wait,
Sigma's
what?
fault.
It's
you
Sigma's
wanna blame
fault.
someone, blame him.
Bruh.
What, you're gonna fight each other now? I don't care which one of you pushed the button. I'm never trusting either of you again.
That's fair. That's
This
valid.
isn't over.
Whatever.
Just you wait.
Shut up. You're old. I tried to think of something to say, but before I could come up with the right words, he was gone. I spun around. Hi, what the fuck? But she was gone too. Where the hell? How'd you just disappear like that? As I looked around the room for Fi, I noticed that Clover K and Luna seemed to be having a kind of argument as well. I moved closer and did my best to listen surreptitiously.
Why did you do it? Sorry. I guess I wanted to get out of here as soon as possible, you know?
I apologize, but I felt the same way.
But if we all choose ally, then we could all escape together.
Level-headed queen.
It only takes 3 turns to get 6 points.
Literally, like y'all are
enough to get us
dog
out.
shit at math.
Why? Well, of course we
Doggy
know
doo
that.
doo.
But if we
Cuckoo
betray, then
stinky.
it's faster.
If your opponent chooses ally and you choose betray, then you gain 3 points. Do that twice, and you get 6
Why
points.
are they all so shallow, dude? Like, they're all just so chill with the idea of abandoning survivors
If
and
you
just
ally,
maybe being
then you
able to
have
find
play the
how.
AB game
Like,
3
what?
times.
But if you betray somebody,
I can't,
you
man.
only have to do it twice.
Why are you acting like that's the right thing to do?
Period,
I almost
Luna.
feel like
Period.
you're
You tell them.
blaming me or something.
We aren't trying to blame you.
But I mean, if you just think about it, wouldn't it make sense
If you
to
just
choose
think
betray?
about it, I'm angry. I'm irate, furious.
Forget it. I understand now. It was silly of me to trust you guys.
I'm sorry. No, Luna. Luna walked off with her head buried between her shoulders. Her back trembled as if perhaps she were crying, but I couldn't see her face. Luna, no. Alice, Dio, and Cork, however, seem to be having some issues of their own. A shocker.
Fine. You just wait.
Man, this is all your fault, Quark.
My fault? Why are you blaming
Dio,
me?
I'll give it to him. I'll give it to him. Dio is a grade A actor. On top of the Nachicals. They exchanged dark looks and stomped off in different directions.
Zero, when does the next round start?
Oh, yo, I can choose to snooze on the ad breaks. Haha, fuck you, ad breaks. I'm choosing snooze. Ads are snooze. Only for 5 minutes? Well, that sucks. And I only get 3 charges of my snooze. This feels like I'm, like, fighting to level up. I'm trying to fight to protect you guys from the evil ads. What makes you think we'll be having another round?
You said round 1. If there's a round 1, then there's likely a round 2.
Besides, didn't you say the goal of the AB game was to get 9 BP? That's impossible without a second round.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right. I suppose they don't really know about the whole once the door opens, once it's that's El Dunzo El Bunzo. I forgot that they reveal the details slowly. I keep forgetting that. And I have a blast of self-righteous anger for no reason, and meow.
What about you,
Okay,
Sigma?
you know, when you say you can skip. Okay, no, we do still have stuff to do here. Okay,
You were one of the people searching the infirmary, weren't you?
We're fucking speeding through this one, goddamn.
Sigma.
Oh, here we go.
What do you want?
What do you want? What do I want? What, you think I'm here to play doctor? Only if you're secretly clove.
Tell you what, how about I'll be the doctor? You get on the exam table, and I'll cut you open with that scalpel over there. What the hell do you think?
A little bit extreme
My
roleplay
BP's
there.
down to 1 thanks to you.
A little crazy wild. Come on, man. I already told you I was
that
sorry.
makes it all better, you goddamn idiot.
Well, then what the heck am I supposed to do? Piss off. It seems like I'm already doing that.
You don't know the half of it. Just get out of my sight.
Why does he hate us so much when we betray him? Anyone else betrays him and he's like, oh. But we betray him and he's like, let me fucking cut your gut open and
Leave before I
spill
make
your
yours black.
It's been a time since we saw Horny Sigma. To be honest, it's so fucking out of left field, man. It's just something like, I'll play doctor, but only if you're Clover. Like, huh?
Last guy I fought went home in an ambulance.
Why are you even saying that, dude? Shouldn't have picked a fight with a paramedic then.
Shut up.
Damn! Damn! Oh, stop. That's amazing. The last guy I fought went home in an ambulance. Shouldn't have picked a fight with a paramedic then. Oh man, Sigma. I shoved my hands in my pockets and looked around the room. Glum pouty Sigma. Oh, fucking hell. So was it just you
This side of
here?
the divider, yeah.
This side? Yeah, El
Quark's
Corpso over there.
Look around. And there's... You really gonna make me say it?
See, again, he's chill with leaving Quark over by the body, which is weird to my brain. Unless he knows her.
What, isn't that normal? We found a dead body. Who the hell doesn't get a little freaked out? What ain't normal is all of you just running around like nothing happened. Hell, some of you probably don't even remember she's in here. Yeah, right. Like I'm gonna tell that to someone who betrayed me.
So wait, what is he not telling us? And you just leave me alone because you're suspicious. But there's nothing suspicious about me. Alright, tell me this then. When and where did Zero Senior abduct you? Yeah, right, like I'm gonna tell that somebody betrayed me. Yeah, well, you didn't tell me that even when you betrayed me, so fuck you. I think. Or wait, no, I think he just lied to me.
Hey.
Oh wait, no, that's right. Quark is like...
Stop it.
In Dreamland
Quark.
now. Yo, what's up, Mix? How's it going? Finished making a rule book for a tabletop game? Ooh. For your tabletop game? Right? You were working on someone with it, I think? So now anyone can play it? That's very cool. That's very cool.
Don't tell him a damn thing!
Oh, you're getting more suspicious by the... I'd started toward the partition as I spoke, with the intention of finding Quark. I found him as I rounded the divider, but... Homeboy is a little bit loopy-doopy. There's only one place I hadn't visited. Judge! Okay, wow, it already wants the ad break to go again. I'm not gonna bust out all my snoozes on this because we're just skipping anyways, I guess. La da da. La da dee. Kill me! Kill me! Someone kill me! And now we go, and the stuff, and things are happening, and we're choosing doors, and okay, wow. Woo! Okay. So, Quark has had his mental breakdown, everything is zippity zooming. Give me that game. What about 5?
Right, Sigma.
We ever gonna get that sound alert? I'm honestly trying to figure out like what the best thing to use it for is. I'm thinking probably just like a bit, not bit, sound bite thing for points, channel points. That one of them type of things, you know.
I don't
Somebody kill me. I'm also trying to like. Should we just do the one somebody kill me?
I can't trust that he won't betray me again.
So I can't decide.
You've single-handedly torpedoed my reputation.
That's a lot, Quark.
Well, that leaves us with option B.
No, we can't do option B.
Why not?
Sorry, Mina, but I can't trust you or Phi either. The way he is right now, someone's going to have to carry Quark. I just can't afford to give him to someone I don't trust.
You trusted Phi.
Not enough for this.
Then what do you intend to do?
Quark shifted silently in K's arms.
Quark is a solo, as are you, Tenmyoji. Solos can't pair with one another. You do remember that?
Yeah, of course I do. I didn't say there wasn't anyone I trusted. There's one person.
There is? Who do you trust then? Oh, Clover.
What? Me?
Yeah, that's what I said.
Why?
Huh.
I can't tell you.
Oh.
I just know that you'll keep him safe.
Well, that's nice of you to say.
No, I mean, that's nice of you to say, but I don't really want to fuck with no damn child right now.
You want me to take him?
It's fine. Clover, you just vote by yourself. Make Sigma wait outside the AV room.
No.
I'm down with that.
If Clover takes Quark, then we have to go with option C, right? That means I'll be stuck with Dio. There's no way in hell I'm going to let that happen.
Oh goodness, it seems we're at quite an impasse.
Isn't it obvious? Quark. Remember what the announcement said? Something about how the system will automatically vote ally for anyone who doesn't enter their own vote in time? If Quark doesn't wake up by then.
No! This is exactly why I can't trust any of you.
Oh, good lord.
1 minute remains.
What a bitch. Like, actually, she's like, well, I guess since the child is unconscious and can't actually vote, we'll just get some free points. It doesn't have to be the whole thing or anything, but I think the English length of it was part of the appeal. That is fair. That is fair. Somebody let me die. Maybe, you know, okay, you know what? I'll do the whole thing as like, maybe like I don't know, as like a more expensive one, and then I'll do a short like somebody kill me is like just like an inexpensive one. Here we go. A minute remains until chromatic doors close.
We don't have time to argue
One
this.
for channel points and one for bits. Maybe, yeah, could do.
Let's take a vote. Those opposed?
Oh, those opposed to C. Alice and Dio's hands went up.
Why don't you want C, Dio?
Well, if she's got that much of a hate on for me, that hardly plays into my hands, does it?
Yeah.
Fine, whatever. I assume anyone who didn't raise their hand is all right with option C then?
No one objected. I kept my mouth shut too. Just as Alice had said, there was an excellent chance that Quark would default to ally. If that happened, he'd make a great opponent. I'd choose ally, of course, but it would be good not to have to worry about him choosing betray.
All right. 6-2 in favor.
Wait. What about me?
What about me?
Stay here.
Yeah,
if
what
you don't
about
like
you?
it. I imagine your partner might have something to say about that, though.
Like, get a grip, queen. You're not the only one here. Like, I love you in your other timeline where you're cool, okay? But like, don't push your luck right now. You're probably gonna be murdered anyways in like 3 rounds, so it's fine. Who cares? Kay handed Quark to me gently, then crossed his arms and turned to face Alice. Her jaw clenched as she stared up at him, and I could see the gears turning inside her head.
Fine.
Dang.
10 seconds remain until chromatic doors close.
10, 9, 8,
Right.
7,
Take care of
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
2, 1, 0.
I was actually kind of close on that. Okay.
Chromatic doors
Okay.
closing.
Well. Bink, bink, bink. All right. Is this a dead end? Well, there's 3 doors here.
But it looks like they're all locked.
Yerp. It's an anime time, which is time that is convenient for the plot.
Can
Listen.
you pull the lever?
And I was so in sync with the plot that I was just vibing. Yeah.
I can take
yeah.
Quark then.
Yep. You really don't want to touch that thing, do you?
I mean, look at it.
It is metal and rusty
Like I'm gonna
and
touch it
weird.
and whoosh, a bunch of poison needles fly out of the wall.
Honestly,
Maybe if I
valid,
had,
Queen.
like a piece of wood to move it with or something.
Sigma,
Then you do it.
you are the piece of wood that I am moving this with. I shifted Quark over to one shoulder and flipped the switch with my free hand. Flipper. Treatment center. Ha! Haven't we been to the treatment center?
For now,
Needles,
only
everything's
one of
fine.
the doors opened.
It's
Do
something
you
like
think
treatment
that's
center.
some kind of medical thing?
Do you think it's some kind of medical thing? Oh, we haven't? Really? Okay. I glanced over at Quark asleep on my shoulder. Hey, you know what? We may have blocked out.
What do you mean?
Well, if this is where they treat people, maybe they've got something that can cure Quark.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. At least not in the puzzle room version. Okay, fair. Okay, yeah, no. You're right. I mean, I didn't doubt that you were right, but now I'm just double you right. Yeah. What are
It
those?
says on the side, treatment pod.
So I guess it treats people? Maybe it can help
Yeah.
Quark. Poggers! Damn, no good, it's locked. Let's take a look around. Maybe something in here will tell us how to
Okay.
unlock this door. Time to cure us. Also, I hope you had a good weekend, Mix. What's up? It sounded productive since you finished up that rulebook. I lay Quark down just outside of the door to the treatment center. Clover might have been overly paranoid about the lever, but there was no harm in being cautious. Hang on there, little guy. We'll get you fixed up soon. I ruffled his hair gently, then turned and headed back into the room. I had some investigating to do. Push his glasses up. Animatorily. Yeah. Alrighty dighty diddly dee. 3 treatment pods in the pod room. Numbers on the end of each one. Reading them from left to right. There. 1, 2, 3. So it should be fairly easy. Very poggers. I see a. Oh my gosh! I just want to take a look at the plant. Thank you. A plant. Look at these lush green leaves. This sturdy. The sturdy, thick shaft. It looks like it's full of energy and stamina. How does a plant have stamina? Did you notice that something's stuck in the trunk? It looks like a piece of green plastic. Let me see if I can get it out. Oh? Looks like it's really in there. I think it's stuck on something. I guess we'll just have to take the whole thing then. Just picks up tree, puts in pocket. Oh, we did. Okay, well. Fair enough. Can we press the little button there? Push it then. Right. And there. Wow. It's a start in the corner there. Maybe it's a board game. You found an image of a board game. You can review it in the archive. Oh, Lord have mercy. Well, that looks like fun. Hello, mouth. I mean, sun. I mean, lion. Lion, when the ninth lion eats the sun. That's a pretty realistic painting. It's a really, really, really real lion. Don't sing in a whisper like that. It's creepy. Looks kind of like he's coughing up a hairball. He's trying to eat a hairball? Probably something else. The sun! He's eating the sun! The sun! Shakes fist at sky. Why is there a disc in the jellyfish? Oh my gosh, aliens. Shut up, Clover. Pretty sure they're just jellyfish. Aliens. There are 3 jellyfish. 2 yellow ones and a purple one. What's in that inside the purple one? Is it digesting human flesh? Why would you even think something like that? I don't think it's meat anyway. Look at it. It's too solid. I think it's a tile of some sort. Listen, Mr. Jellyfish, I would love it if you could relinquish to me your magical disc of the sun. Oh, this plant is like dead. This one's all weathered. It has a piece of plastic stuck in it too. And this one is also fucking stuck in there real hard. Huh. This one's a red piece of plastic and the other one's a green piece of plastic. How curious. Yes. Oh. A wall clock. Nothing strange here. Are you serious? Are we even looking at the same clock? Everything about it is abnormal. TBH. Really? Totally looks like a regular clock to me, bruh. Oh my gosh. Okay, abnormality number 1. No hands. Oh yeah, I guess it doesn't have any. What do you mean you guess? How could you miss that? Sorry. Anyway, abnormality number 2. There's some weird glowy green thing. Oh yeah, there is. What is that? I guess there's no way to know. Wait, know without taking it out, but there's a cover, right? You can't get to it. Knock, knock. There's no way it's gonna be that easy. So if you want this green thing, we have to figure out a way to get that cover open. Abnormality number 3 is that there's a hole in the bottom left. And then abnormality number 4, we've got some freaking thingy things. We can think later. I've got 2 more points of abnormality. Number 4, turn your attention to the other side of the clock, specifically the bottom right corner. What do you think these are? Memory card slots. And I've saved the best for last. Number 5 is about number 4. Yeah, the number 4 right there. Yeah. It is rather odd. Anyway, those are the 5 weird things about this clock. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Where were you looking anyway? At the clock? Then your eyes must be worse than I thought. Listen, man. Listen. Stop, let me look down. Let me look down. Thank you. A binder. Looks like there's a piece of paper in it. It says how to open the pod room door. Well, isn't that convenient? Door puzzle instructions. The door is protected by a 4-digit password. You can use the hit below count hints displayed on the screen to figure out what those 4 digits are. The hit below count hints. Pardon? If one of the numbers you select is in a number in the password and in the right place, that will add to your hit count. If one of the numbers you select is in... Oh, not in the right place, that will add to your blow count. You can get 10 tries for each password. If you exhaust your 10 tries, the password will reset. Oh, okay. It's basically Mastermind. Okay, okay. Hey, what's this? Hello, Tapolette. There's a message on it. 4 pieces for the first password, 1 piece for the second password. What the hell is that supposed to mean? If I touch it, the screen changes. Enter a 4-digit password, then press the enter key on the right. Well, we don't have this one yet. So, quick pass on that. We'll just put that down for now. I want to look at this door. Shoot, won't open. Yeah, no shit, buddy. Door can be unlocked with the correct 4-digit code, correct number, but not in the correct place. Yeah. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 hits and 1 blow. Curious. And one hit. Yes. Actually, wait. 1, 2, 8, 3. One hit, 2 blow. Okay. Maybe the 6, and then the 3. Three hits. So not a 6. No 6. Or is it no 3? Ah, fuck. Well, I mean, there's one easy way to figure that out. 2, 6, 8, 3. Should be able to solve it now. I don't. So okay. So wait, 2 blow. Oh wait, 2, 6, 3, 8. But yeah, okay. So 1 is definitely it. I should be able to solve it now, but I've forgotten what I've tried already because I haven't been writing it down. Oh. So that was the one with 3 hits, right? 1, 2, 3, 4 was 2 hit, 1 blow. Yeah, so that would be the one in the 3. So the 4 is the other blow. So 1, 4, 3, 8. Okay. Never mind. My apologies. One. So is it the 6 or the 8 that's correct? It has to be the 6 then. No. One, 6, 3 something. Or am I absolutely tripping? I want to say 1, 6, 3, 4, but no, you got it. I think 1, 6, 3, 4. It's not 4. It's not 4. Oh, 1, 6, 3, 2. I suppose. Yes. I was obsessed with keeping that 4 in there, bro. Anyways, it seems to have unlocked. Ah! We're sealed in forever. Ah! Pick there are 3 pods from the left. They're pod 1, pod 2, and pod 3. Their numbers on them, you just can't really see them from here. Yes, darling, I know. 1, 2, 3. Also got handles. Huh. Cool. Message on the screen. Currently undergoing internal maintenance. Please stand by. Oh, this one. Internal maintenance. This one? Oh, maintenance complete. Please insert activation chip. Ah, an activation chip. Oh, Lord. Okay. We need to get Cork into one of these, right? We've got some clock drawings going on here. 7:15 is what they are pointing to. 7:15. Can we open this one up for Quark? Oh, there's a key. Hello, key. A white key. Something inside. Treatment pod, it's empty. Cover for pod 1 seems pretty normal to me. Alright. Let's check pod number 2. Another key. Oh, and the thing in there. Clock, huh? I'm sorry, what Clover did you think it was a nipple with 2 hairs growing out of it? Of course not. Hello? The hands are pointing to 620. Okay, I see. So clock number 1 is that. Clock number 2. I think we're good. We don't need those 2 things anymore, do we? Yeah, no, I've got that written down. Okay. Erase, erase. Erase. Lovely. And the key. Yoink. Silver key. There must have been a thing that I missed in the other one then. Oh, there is. 111. Never mind, 1110. Nothing here. Okay. So we've got stuff. What if we put the... There's this part of me that wants to try to put the tree in the tree pod, but that just sounds dumb. But it would be funny if it worked. Which key goes in here? This one? Not this one? Key doesn't fit. Okay, how about the other one then? Excellent. Okay, so how does this work? Chip with number 1 written on it. Well, that's the chip for number 1 pod, at least. Oops. Sorry. There we go. Oh look, the color changed. I think it says something too. There's a message on the screen. Before use, the system must be initialized. Please perform the following tests. Treat vegetation. Freeze vegetation. Until tests are complete, pod will not function with human occupant. You always manage to predict things. I'm telling you, dude, like, I have a great mind for writing shit. I just can never commit to a project. We can't put a person in there until it runs its tests. Seems pretty clear to me. Just need to run the test, baby. And we'll get that done. Cheating makes sense, these being treatment pods and all, but freezing? Cryogenic. Duh. Duh. Silly Sigma. Alright, let's get this done. Let's get it got. So, freeze. So first, the rejuvenation part would be the withered plant, I assume. Diagnosing subject done. Initiating treatment cycle. Treatment completed. Wow, it's like magic. Hey, what the heck is this? That fly was practically dead a minute ago. No way, no way. That's impossible. It's like magic. Oh, we won't need the plant anymore. He's done a good job. Good job, Mr. Plant. But. Huh? Hey, it looks like there's something here. Must be the thing that was stuck in the trunk. Whatever the treatment was must have pushed it out. Oh yeah, because the trunk heals, so it forces it out. Okay, I was wondering how it would make that work. Okay. And then what, are you gonna get healed and then frozen? Or are you just gonna get frozen and then it's gonna fall out of you because you're frozen somehow? Identifying subject, done. Diagnosing subject, done. Initiating freeze cycle. Stay frosty, my friends. Freeze test complete. Pod opening. Oh. Whoa, it's totally frozen stiff. Probably because of your lame joke. Did I say something? Clover immediately changes subject. Ah, crunchy leaves. Crunch, crunch, crunch. Oh. Well. Maybe let's not put Quark in there. You know. Just saying. Just saying. Are y'all sure about this? I would not want to be putting this boy in here. Sure, sleeping pretty hard, huh? I can never think he's sick. I guess that Soapro stuff is pretty strong. What do we do now? About closing the cover like we did before. That should start the automatic diagnosis. What if it just decides to freeze fry him? Like, hello?
Identified subject done. Diagnosing subject done. Signal human occupant secured. Megadite treatment.
Is it going to be okay? Maybe we should check the screen. I think this is some kind of readout of Quark's vital signs. Body temperature, pulse rate, blood pressure, respiration frequency. They all look normal. What a relief. Wait. Something else down at the bottom.
Radical 6 virus detected in subject. System is not equipped to treat Radical 6. Current program will alleviate symptoms but cannot cure viral infection.
What the heck? What was the point of putting him in here? I don't think there was no point. After all, it says it can alleviate the symptoms. It says more. The system is incapable of inducing a cold sleep state. Cold sleep state freezes subject with CAS, preserving cellular structure. During cold sleep state, body functions are suspended, preventing viral spread. Activate sleep function? Yes, no. Cold sleep? What the heck is that? Remember the freezing test? Hey, I don't know if we want to do that to Quark. What should we tell it to do? Do we put him in a cold sleep? Activate sleep function? Yes, no. Is this a choice we get? What if it gets smashed like the plant? No, it is. Okay, okay. I was about to say, what kind of a crazy ass choice could be made if that was an actual option? Jeez. Okay, okay. All right, we're letting him get treated in there. You found a great emote. Okay. You know? It certainly is an emote. I will leave that. I wash my hands of this affair. I shan't be held responsible. People ignore. If it somehow makes its way in there, then it makes its way in there. Is this a minute hand? It's pointing to 5 past. Well, well, well. C'est la vie, la say. Looks like an hour hand. It's pointing to 4. So 4:10? What? Oh wait, 4:05. I'm so stupid. Holy shit. This is why I'm bad with math. Sweet, but subtle. Subtile. Subtile? Subtile. Subtile. Romantic in a way. I don't know about romantic or subtile, but hey. Each their own, Kappa. Okay, so this thing now. Tablet, the screen says the following: 4 pieces for the first password, 1 piece for the second password. If I touch it, the screen changes. Enter 4-digit password, then press the enter key on the right. See, but then also archives, right? Illustration of a dice game. What was this? Right. Need to finish the room before you do this. Okay, okay. I was like, this doesn't seem doable yet. I'm not sure what to do with this whole password thing. Well, yeah, there's a lid on the tanks, and yeah, it's locked. There's a key. I have the key right there. I think you can unlock it right now. Yes. Now I should be able to open this thing. There's a second lid. Yeah, but it's got a hole in the middle. If you stick your hand in there, maybe you can grab that one with the meat in it. Yeah. Let's just grab the jellyfish. Shit, this water's really hot. Oh. Hot water, okay. They are aliens. Huh. Boiling water, interesting. Okay, you can move the 3 jellyfish by clicking and dragging the mouse or using the arrow keys. Move the purple jellyfish to the hole using water cup. R.I.P. 07 Ben. Or 07 cookies. What's up, Ben? How you doing? If you move one of the yellow jellyfish in the hole and said you are a failure and we are Hold on. You can move the 3 jellyfish by clicking and dragging the mouse or using the arrow keys. Move the purple jellyfish to the hole using the water currents in the tank. If you move one of the yellow jellyfish to the hole instead, you are a failure, and we are very disappointed in you. Well, at least they're... like... clear? Got a disappointment, and we are fucking sad with you. Jellyfish in fast because the water's hot. Haha, so funny. Oh, artificial jellyfish. Well, that would be how. It all makes sense. This is Ellen. She's a mysterious, intelligent life form from the outer reaches of space. Ellen DeGeneres. Here, take it. Hey, stop it. What if it grabs onto my face and lays eggs in me or something? Come on, it just wants to give you a hug. Besides, it's not even alive. It's a thing. Man-made, like a toy or something. But it's digesting a chunk of meat. That's not meat. Then what is it? Hold on, I'll pull it out now. A circular tile. I want to have artificial jellyfish. Yo, dude, if I could have like really cool, realistic looking artificial jellyfish, I would so go for that because I absolutely love jellyfish. Like the visual aesthetic of jellyfish is, jellyfish visually, I love jellyfish. But I would never want to try to care for jellyfish because I would be probably terrible at it. I don't think it did anything that... Oh! What the heck is this? So when the 9th lion eats the sun, remember death. How many lions are gonna eat the sun? Oh, sorry, I didn't realize I had control. I didn't think there'd be something like this behind that picture. A laser. Something shining a laser beam across the room. Is that all it does? Can't like move it or anything? Okay. Huh. Oh. Oh? Why third one? Is that something to do with the, like... Oh my god, let me move, please. Is that something to do with the... I have no idea what that's to do with, quite frankly. Maybe this is some sort of password hit. Well, thank you, Clover. Maybe go look at the pod. Oh well, yeah, okay, I guess something could have changed since we did activate a thing. But like, I already looked at it. Oh wait! Lifting the lid puts the things in the thing next to the thing at the thing with the thing by the thing. It's for the thing. So the thing will thing. You know, the thing. Yeah. Looks like it's 015 now. So the cover for pod 3, so pod 3 is actually 015 then. Okay. Whop. 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 Wow, amazing. Okay. Now what? So there's 4 pods. It's very simple. Minutes, hours? Maybe? So, like, for number 1... Is it per number, or is it... No. So 7 hours and 15 minutes. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. M? So J was the first one. Nope. Oh, wait. Sorry, Christ. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. P? How did you get J? Don't worry about it. First one is P. Okay, okay, okay. I've managed to activate my brain skills. Very good. Context clues. Wonderful. Alright. 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 3, 4, 5, 6. A. Pa. Then the 15 forward was just... God, I can't remember. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And then 405, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Passed. Wow. Okay, but now what about the other one? Because it said the other one passed. It words it all funnily, man. How does it say it again? This game says the following: 4 pieces for the first password. The other one is you move it with just 1 piece. 1 piece for the second password. You move it with just 1 piece. Would it be before? Was that back when I had it at 11:05? Oh, instead of starting at the start for everyone, you start from the previous one. Oh God, that sounds hurtful. So you just okay, God. So you built it. Okay. Okay. We're gonna go just go look at this nice happy screen over here. Because I want it in the background perpetually. Okay. So, you move to the letter and then you start at the letter. Right. So we just start from, do we start from P still and then just go from P onwards, I guess? Yes, okay. Where the fuck did P go? There you are, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Po. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Poo. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Power. Like a water from a cup. Okay. Honestly, like, that's what I thought we had to do the first time. Anyways, yeah. It's fine. Past poor. Oh, wait. Oh. Me thinking I could type it out on my thing. Past. Sun, moon. One more. There we go. Yay. Okay. Thank you there for the clarification, Enki. Sun, moon. Lovely. Okay. Sun, moon. Down there. Yes. What was it again? I've already forgotten. Sun, moon. Okay. Ba-da-ba-doo. Oh, thank you for the yellow file. And then... what was sun, moon? Wait, that's... sun, moon. Yes. Okay. Fantastique. Oh, this is where the injection gun comes from. Or... no, we already had it. This is where Clover's injector gun comes from. Ah. Okay. Good job. That's twice you opened it. Thank you. Whoa, that thing looks dangerous. You mean this gun thing? Yeah, I wouldn't worry about it. I think it's just an ejection gun. It's a helpful tool, not a weapon. Are you sure? I think that kind of depends on what's in the vial there. The label says neostigmine. What did you just say? Neostigmine? Does that mean something? Let me see it. Oh, yoink. I feel like I've heard that somewhere before. No good, I can't remember. I don't think it's bad though. Do you have any proof? Nope. Okay, well. Could you let me hang on to this? I don't know. What would you do if it was? If it was dangerous, I'd... as mean? Oh, okay. So... neostigmine. Okay. Neostigmine. I should have known it would be mean. Everything when it's medical is always mean. Stearine. Stearine? I don't know why stearine is the only thing I can think of and it's not even a thing. Oh, wait, I'm sorry, what? Alright, I trust you. You don't seem like a bad person. Hee, thanks. Then how about I let you take me on a date sometime? If we get out of here in one piece. Yeah! Lol. Well, fair enough. Hey, fair enough. Fair enough. Floor B. The map I found in the infirmary said floor A. Well, there we go. We got another map. Great cards, the ambidex cards. Yep. And what is that paper? What is the paper? Show me paper. Here are some more AB game rules for you. Not voting is not an option. If both parties refuse to vote, then everybody gets penalized. In other words, one person out of every color group of 3 has to vote. In other words, all 3 of us can't not vote. One person has to. Okay, so either you or me, you mean? So that's information I... Did everyone get that info? Or am I only remembering it now because you pointed it out to me multiple times? Yep, it's the key, baby. Nope, only one room gets this info. Okay, so this is my first time getting that info. Okay, so I'm not... Okay. I feel a little bit better about everything. Yeah, I'm ready. 3, 2, 1. Sigma and fucking Clover. I should have seen it coming. I should have known. You found it. Oh.
An ambidex gate has been opened.
Oh.
45 minutes remain.
I
until
just
ambidex
finished.
game polling closes.
My word. What
Somebody
the hell?
else must have opened one of the AB rooms.
I wonder who opened it, truly. I have no idea. Gosh, it must be Luna. Yeah, definitely. 100%. I headed for the door. Wait! Clover's voice stopped me. What is it? I turned to see her pointing toward the wall with the treatment
The
pods.
screen, it changed.
What?
The screen on the pod's monitor thingy.
Nane? It says recent operational records. Oh! I stepped closer and began to read it. What it said was interesting. Currently treating one subject. That one subject had to mean Quark. This was the pod we'd put him into, after all. I read on. 0748, one subject released. 806, one subject successfully restored. Cold sleep mode disengaged. Beginning restoration of one subject. All prior records have been erased. Authorization, admin. I checked the other pods, they were all the same. One subject release. Yeah, right, okay, so I forgot that 3 people here were like just kept here. It has to be Fi and me. Fi and me are 2 jumpers that are kept here.
About 8 hours ago,
or something.
somebody in this pod woke up from cold sleep. Well, 3 people actually. 1 for each pod.
Or maybe the old lady. Don't mind me, I'm
They all
just flipping
say the
around a paper
same
towel.
thing,
I don't know
see?
why. Before we all woke up. I mean, it hasn't been 8
Yeah.
hours yet. So the 3 pod people could be 3 of us. He could have been captured earlier. Don't know how much earlier. And we thought out 8 hours ago and carried into the AB
that
rooms.
seems reasonable. I really don't think there'd be anyone else in here besides the 9 of us. Well, I guess it's actually the 10 of us, huh?
Yeah, old lady. What if she was in the pod, dude? So who are the 3 pod people?
Don't ask me. How am I supposed to know that? All it says is subject. A, that's creepy. B, it doesn't tell us anything about who they might have been.
That's fucking creepy, bro. B? It doesn't say when they were put into cold sleep either.
And this bit, where it says,
Prior records have been
all prior
erased.
records have been erased. Authorization admin. That seems pretty suspicious to me.
Very good point. I wonder why they wouldn't just write the time,
What?
though. So to yourself, the log says 8 hours ago, not like 9:15. These minus signs have to mean this far in the past. Oh,
Yeah, that is weird.
true. I didn't really think about that. Maybe Zero Senior doesn't want us to know what the actual
Why
time
not?
is. Hell if I know. Why did this stuff suddenly show up? It seems like whatever it was that triggered this activated as soon as we opened the door
Wouldn't
to
that
leave.
mean Zero Senior set it up to work that way?
What reason would he have
Maybe
to do
he
that?
wanted us to see the records.
Perhaps, but he deleted a bunch of the data. Why? He deleted data that wasn't pertinent
Could it
to
all
his
be a
purpose.
All of these records are fake. Zero Senior just set it up to mess with us.
Maybe.
Well, I can't say for sure, but it
That
seems
is also
possible,
actually a valid
right?
theory, yeah. No, it doesn't make sense, but I mean, it kind of does. Keep us on our toes
Well,
guessing
let's
for
ask
another
somebody
player.
else. Maybe they can think of something.
Keep distrust going, you know? The AB gates have opened. We need to be heading back to the warehouse
Yeah,
anyway.
and we need to tell everyone what happened with Quark.
Yeah, we shoved him in a freezer pod. We double-checked that Quark was already in his pod, then hurried out of the treatment center. I trusted you bastards with Quark. How could you do this to me? You can rule out a few people because of what you learned in other timelines. I want to rule out Luna, but I feel like Luna's a pod person, if I'm being entirely honest. Oh, still no glasses? Oh my goodness, what's it to ya? What's it to ya, buddy boy? Fine, you want them that badly? You want them that badly, huh? I think I have, wait. They're on the floor. I'm retrieving them with my feet because I am talented like that. Yeah. I mean, to be honest, I should probably be using them just cause, you know, blue light, omega lol. I get headaches really fucking easily. I'm a simple man with simple needs. Heck W.
It looks just like the other one.
It looks just like the other one.
Nerd mode engaged. Kerbloom. Kerblammer.
Hey, could you show me that map?
There, do you like my nerd
I
cosplay?
thought
Does this appease you?
This one is right under the floor A warehouse.
Huh, so it is.
Oh, are those?
Those doors are white.
And there are 3?
And there are 3 of them. My god.
I knew
Phyllis.
it. These are chromatic doors. See? They've got a little box right next to them.
Boom, 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 boom. So these are the 3rd round chromatic doors, huh? I'm like Superman, bro, but like reverse Superman. You know, like I'm not full form streamer Kofu until I put the glasses on instead of taking them off. You know, like yeah, reverse Clark Kent. There we go. That's the guy's name. I guess we'll be coming back here pretty soon.
We might not have to. We both have 6 BP right now.
Just lose the mullet and start being embarrassed by risque jokes again, and it'd just be like 2021. Wow. What grand times.
We're a pair, right? And who's our opponent? Exactly.
Times where I wasn't drastically and horribly depressed and we weren't all suffering
he's in the
horribly.
pod
Yes,
right now.
yes. Excellent. Excellent times, Kappa.
If no vote is recorded,
If no
before
vote
the
is
deadline
recorded.
has passed,
Yeah. You're saying we should pick Betray,
Weren't
are
you
you?
planning to?
What?
I
No.
thought that was why you were okay with option C when we were making the groups.
No. I thought that, yeah, with Quark's condition, I'd be able to choose ally and not
come
worry
on.
about getting
You don't need to
betrayed.
lie to me.
Shoddy,
We're
chill, you
partners.
vicious.
That means we share the same destiny.
Well, the partners change
So
up
let's not
every
hide anything from each
round.
other, okay?
Girl, calm down.
You're serious? You were really going to pick
It
ally?
was just like, what the
Whoa.
fuck?
Hold on a second there. We might not get another chance like this. Let's say we
I'm
ally
not
and
about
get
to
up
run
8
some
points.
kids' pockets,
We don't know if
bro.
we'll be able to get any points next
I'd have to
time.
go back further than 2 years to not be depressed. Oh, shoddy, same. 2 years ago, finances were just a little more stable. By a little more, I mean, not really. But like a little, but like not really. But like a little, but like not really. I was in a different house 2 years ago. That's a difference. Am I right? Let's say we ally and get up to 8 points. We don't know if we'll be able to get any points
For all
next
we
round.
know, there might not even be a next round. There are 3 other people with 6 BP, right? Dio, K, and Phi.
Well, we'll just
What
kill
do you think's
Dio,
going to happen
obviously.
if one of them gets 9 points this round?
I believe that Phi will work to not allow Dio to get
Why
9
not?
points. I have faith. Yeah, Phi and Luna are playing against Tenmyoji. You He's only got 1 BP left though. So yeah, Vi's not gonna kill him. Tenmyoji picked ally, they'd kill him. Yeah. Yeah, literally. This is literally the guarantee thing. He's playing against Alice and K, and Alice's BP.
Don't even think about that.
Shawty, chill. DP is the same as Tenmyoji, so unless Dio is willing to kill someone, he won't be able to get his BP to
Then
9.
Alice has to vote betray.
Yeah, that is generally the best defensive
but if Dio
choice.
chooses ally, then K would have 9 BP.
Right. Well, don't you worry. I can tell you this right now. Shawty, he will never pick ally.
Well, it's just like I said.
He will
then.
never pick ally.
If K gets 9 BP, then there won't be a third AB game.
He will never pick ally.
So it's over when someone gets 9 BP.
And also, K is not a raging piece of shit, so arguably K might actually kind of stick around. At least I think K is not a raging piece of shit. So far, K seems to be the most honorable, level-headed, and honest person. So far. Next to Luna.
So you think that K will stay here, even if he gets enough points to leave?
I think so. I don't know, but
No,
it's possible.
It's not.
Oh, okay. Oh, my bad. Apologies. Why can this bitch not talk with both eyes open? Cause it's a game from 20, not 20. Also, her face is glitched and she smiles too much. For now, we need to get back to the others. How you doing though, Mangoes? How's it going? There's a couple things I've got to do when I get back, or when we get back even.
Fine.
Fine. Okay, back to Flore then. Let's move. 2012. It is 2012. Okay. I didn't want to say 2012 and just be a complete idiot. I turned and headed for the exit. After a few moments, I heard Clover's footsteps falling behind me. We're voting ally, Clover, whether you like it or not. You treacherous little swine. You voting for frickin' betrayed far too happily and far too frequently. My word. She is very betray happy. Ported in 2017. Okay. Better now that you're bespectacled. Feels bad. When your people are ugly without the glasses. And Papa doesn't love you. How's Jimothy doing? How's the little bean boy? And how's the little shit rat dog? I cannot remember the dog's name and I feel a little bit bad about it. With the glasses. Why y'all love me with the glasses so much?
Clover.
He's cute, but he figured out how to yell, so he just... No. Damn, get yelled at, bro.
Oh, thank goodness you're back.
Yep.
Hey, Alice. Are we the last ones? Yeah. Okay, listen, Tenmyoji, before you blow a motherfucking
Where's Quark?
Breathe. Breathe, Serge. You look like a dork. Well, fair enough. Also, how dare you forget Odie's name? I'm sorry. I knew it was something, but it was like I couldn't remember. I knew it was something cute, but that's all I could remember. Tenmyoji's expression was furious, and from the way he was stomping toward me, I felt like I only had a few seconds before I was on the ground with his hands around my neck. I explained what happened with Quark and the Pogs as quickly as I could.
So are these pod things really safe?
Suspiciously squints.
I knew it was something, but I didn't know it. See, exactly.
Probably.
Like I knew it was a thing. You're lucky you're cute with the glasses. All right, note to self: just wear glasses
Probably.
everywhere from now on. As not only a defensive measure against headaches from the vicious bright lights of the world, but also
are they
as
safe or
self-defense
aren't they?
from being dumb. Because hashtag cute, I guess. I don't know.
Look, I'm just worried about him, all right? Can you take me to this treatment center, Clover?
You took me to this treatment center?
Don't worry. We've still got 20 minutes left. Plenty of time to go have a look and come back.
I mean,
Okay.
if you could just trust me
Come on, then.
for like half a second, I can vote ally, you know? Tenmyoji followed at her heels, and in the blink of the eye, they were gone out the magenta door. I can't believe Tenmyoji actually just forgot how much he hates my ass. Like, he's like, oh, okay, I'll leave Sigma here to fight. Alright, you guys got some splaining to do. You opened the AB gates before Clover and I got back, didn't you? I wanted to know why the hell you'd go and do something like that.
Sigma, take a look.
It's not like we opened them all up.
Aw, Luna. I'm so sad. I'm so sorry to Luna that I ever doubted you. I'm sorry, Luna.
Yes.
Even if you are a serial killer, you're the sweetest serial killer I've ever known. Who was it? My God, so it was you.
It's not
Figured
really a
as
big
much.
deal, okay? I mean, you came right back.
Yes, Dio. Yes, it is a big deal.
If you hadn't made it back by the deadline, you'd have just defaulted to Ally.
No, not just. Are you telling me you didn't know? Didn't you find one of these notes?
What?
Let me spread the good word, sir. We found this in the treatment center.
There was no such thing in the pressure exchange chamber.
I didn't see one in the pantry either.
Huh. Well, whatever. You should really probably read it, though.
Here are some more AB game rules for you. Not voting is not a option. If both parties refuse to vote, then every bunny gets penalized. In other words, one person out of every color group of 3 has to vote.
You get it now? If we hadn't gotten back in time, Clover, Quark, and I could have died. And you just...
All right, I get it. Sorry. Cut me some slack though, man. I didn't know.
Man. I didn't know. I mean, okay. Fair. In this timeline, for now, you didn't know.
Of course I wouldn't have.
But that's also just a lie.
What the hell, bro?
What the hell, bruh? Shut up, Theo, you stinky poo-poo pants. Stinky poo-poo, stinky
You said
poo-poo.
the room you went into was a treatment
Are you gonna
center,
replay
right?
Cyberpunk with the DLC? I have been thinking about replaying Cyberpunk, yeah. And you know what, honestly, that would be a great shout. That would be a great one to do for a stream. A good time to play Cyberpunk for a stream now that they've like ironed out their systems and everything. The thing that they teased, the skill tree like planner or whatever, that looked pretty cool.
If they treat people there, I think they'd have shelves of medicine and stuff. Did you find any Excel?
Yes, add more games to your stream list. It didn't have to be soon. Plus, my life is settling down, so you know I'm willing to take on a little bit more. We can streaming a little more consistently. We're doing a little bit better. Everything's stabilizing, vibing.
I see.
Knock on wood or whatever. Cross fingers.
Can the pod cure?
Cross eyes, cross legs, cross arms,
How do you know
cross
that?
ribs. Well, it says so on the screen next to the pods. Something. Oh yeah, we're telling them about the pods. Better than nothing though. All right, there's one more thing about the pods I should tell you. It said that they were used recently. As quick as I could, I explained what the records had said about the pod's occupants and their cold sleep. Me waiting for the game I paid. Listen.
Cold sleep?
Shh. It'll be okay. Okay? It'll be okay. We'll get to there. Probably. Gonna be on Pursuit 8 before you start
suggesting
playing.
that 3 of us were, until recently,
Oh, no.
cryogenically frozen?
Oh god. Yeah,
Which
I
of us
gotta
are the
get on
plant
that.
people, then?
I really do. I don't know, that's what I'm saying. It didn't say who they were or even when they were frozen.
So this cold sleep, that means they basically froze the body solid, right? Not like how a bear or something
My first ever
hibernates where it just
streaming couple will have
slows way
accidentally forgotten to
down.
download the patch for the thing that caused dicks to appear on the outside of clothes. It's just schlongs schlining around.
So what would happen to the heart? Wouldn't it stop when you were put into a cold sleep?
Mm-hmm. That's what I was thinking.
Your heart stops. Your bracelet comes off.
Blah, 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 blah. Oh, wait, no, I wasn't thinking that.
You said there were 3 pods, right?
We'd only need to do it 3 times for the 9 of us.
Uh-huh.
Oh,
I
shit.
imagine that will work for you, but perhaps not so much for me.
Oh, yeah, the suit armor. But we've got...
Don't worry. I'm sure we should go have a look at any rate.
There's something out
We'll be
there
able to
for
come up
you,
with a plan once
Kay.
we know more.
Promise.
Of course.
It's a thing. You just have to get to it, and it's there, and it exists, and it's beautiful, and then it'll unlock your little head, and you'll be free.
What?
Oh.
What do you mean the cold sleep function doesn't work?
I'm sorry.
You don't have anything to apologize for, Luna.
Oh.
Zero Senior must have just locked it down.
Oh, right, but when Clover and I were here, it worked.
Yeah, I remember checking it.
Yeah, we froze the whole
That
plant.
bastard set this up. Oh, that's low.
It
Man,
is not
okay.
pleasant. But consider this. We have seen how thorough Zero is. Would he really have left such an obvious loophole?
Well, maybe he was being
Maybe I
nice.
shouldn't have said anything. If Zero Jr. heard me, he could have shut it off.
Whatever the case, it is an unfortunate
That is actually
outcome.
so true. Zero Jr. can just hear our discussions and make adjustments on the fly.
Really? You sure? Aren't you just a little bit relieved? After all, we were gonna get our bracelets off while you were stuck with yours.
How could you say that? I would never be
How
so
could you
petty
say
as-
that?
Yeah, K's too good for you, Dio.
10 minutes remain until Ambidex game,
Game
polling
polling
closes.
closes.
All players, please enter your votes. If no vote is recorded,
Yes.
Time's running out. We should get
Let's
back.
get a move on.
I'm staying here. I can't leave Quark.
Are you nuts, old man? You're a solo.
Yeah, they'll pick ally.
Luna
They'll pick
and
ally.
Phi
They'll
could
pick
kill
ally.
you.
Ally. Yeah, it's fine, Luna. They
Yeah,
wouldn't
I
do
know,
that.
I've only got one BP.
Exactly. If you don't vote, you'll default to ally. All they have to do is pick betray.
We won't. You staying here won't change our vote.
Right. We always intended to choose
Period,
ally.
Luna.
Tenmyoji staying here is just another reason for us to stick to that plan.
Luna has the same number of BP as you, Tenmyoji.
Yeah, this is a win-win
Normally,
for
the safe
everyone.
plan would be to choose betray. Since you will be unable to betray them, then Phi and Luna can choose to ally without worrying about their own points.
Yes.
Well,
Yes.
I trust Phi and Luna. I'm sure they'll choose ally.
Period. Hell yeah. Sounds good. Okay, then Tenyoji, you take care of Quark.
You think I need you to tell me that? I won't take my eyes off him for a minute.
Come on, we don't have much time left.
Not
we need to
wrong.
go.
We do have like 10 minutes, dude. Of get a freaking move on, y'all. Start booking it. Back at the Flore warehouse, we open the AB rooms. I assume that jingling sound is
Ambidex game
Alice.
polling closes.
I've never noticed it before. Oh, Kay's robe. Oh, that makes sense too. Okay. How have I just noticed it now?
Okay.
Maybe I've forgotten about it. I've probably noticed and forgotten. Wouldn't put it past me. Also, freaking Tenmyoji's like, yeah, I trust you, Clover. And then Clover's like, so yeah, are we gonna kill Quark? Like, bruh. You told me we should betray Quark since we might not get another chance like this.
Yeah.
Right?
Can I, take that back?
Okay, there.
I
That's
changed
better.
my mind a little bit after talking
That's
to
better.
Tenmyoji.
That's better.
I think we should choose ally.
Yes. That's more than just a little bit. That's like someone trading a Shih Tzu for a German Shepherd. What the hell happened with you two? Did he say something to you?
I can't tell you. I just can't. You'd laugh if I did anyway.
I won't
Really?
laugh. Promise.
Well, I still can't tell you.
Man.
I promised. I told Tenmyoji I wouldn't tell anybody.
Okay, fair enough. I won't ask about it again, but Tenmyoji doesn't really have anything to do with this, right? Our opponent is
No,
Quark.
he does matter. Quark is really important to Tenmyoji. If we betray
I mean,
Quark,
yeah.
we're betraying
That's
Tenmyoji.
pretty obvious.
Come on, don't you remember when we were going into the red, blue, and green doors?
I didn't say there wasn't anyone I trust, Clover.
Clover.
Just know that you'll keep him safe.
I can't betray somebody who'd say that about me.
Shawty, you were downright willing to. Yeah, you seem pretty ready to
That's because
betray
I
him
didn't
back
know
on
who he
4B.
was.
Oh, so you're saying now you know who Tenmyoji
If
really
what he
is?
told me was true, yeah.
Whatever. I don't know why Sigma is so hell-bent on
remains.
arguing this when we planned on
Please,
voted
choose
ally to begin
ally.
with. I'm gonna try to vote
If I
and
try,
vote
you'll
yourself.
just throw me off, right? I don't think I'm strong enough to fight you.
I mean, I
so-
just wanted to vote ally anyways. This is a really unnecessary discussion, Clover, I assure you. The question was, what would I do? Ally or betray? Yes, yes, yes. And he was infected with a deadly disease that would almost certainly kill him if we didn't do something. Blah, 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 blah. How could I betray someone like that? Only a monster would go for a helpless child. Yada, yada, yada. Shut up. Just let me press ally. Get it over with. Oh, my choice be. What would I do? Ally or betray? I chose.
3, 2, 1.
I'm guessing next time we'll be exploring Tenmyoji's route. Probably. He's been the next character that I've been the most interested in because he's just like he seems really impacted by that early murder. And it's got me curious.
For your
Ambidex Games.
What did you choose, Sigma?
I don't know.
No?
Huh. Well, you'll know in a moment. Let's go. I gave her a light pat on the shoulder and headed toward the wall where the results would be displayed. I'm out of water.
Results from round 2 of the Ambidex game will now be displayed. Please direct you.
Blah, 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 blah. Betray, betray. Ally, ally. 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 All in perfect harmony. As was predicted from the very start.
Points have been assigned or subtracted.
Okay,
accordingly.
Quark, Sigma, Clover, Phi. We're all super close to getting the hell out.
Check your bracelet
Senmyoji and
to
Luna
see
aren't
your
doing too hot.
updated
Aren't
bracelet
doing
points.
too hot. Kay's alright. Alice is in danger too.
So you chose ally, huh?
Mm-hmm. Quark is sick, a kid, and unable to vote. I couldn't bring myself to betray
Thank
someone
you.
like that. No need to thank me. I only did what anyone would have. Literally. So you guys chose ally
Of
too,
course.
huh?
Tenmyoji had only one BP left, and he was guaranteed to vote ally, so there's no way we could betray
I'll
someone
give
in that
this to
position.
Phi. Phi is a realist. And I respect that because same. Didn't have much choice. Alice, Kay, and Dio, on the other hand, seem to have had a less pleasant round.
Hey, what the hell is your problem? You're either crazy or just an asshole.
Yes.
Were you trying to kill me?
Maybe.
No, nothing like that.
Well, then what was it like? If we'd voted ally,
Why are you gay?
Why are you gay? Yo, what's up, Chris? How's it going?
The
Would be
needles in
dead.
your bracelet would have activated,
Dead.
killing you.
See? That's exactly what I'm talking about. I didn't think there was any way in hell you guys would choose ally, not with Alice's BP at 1. The only way you could possibly vote was betray. Picking ally when I knew you guys would pick betray would have been suicide.
you can't die. You've got 6 BP.
Well, maybe not immediately, no. But I would have been signing my own death warrant. Heck, not just mine. Everyone except Kay's.
What?
Didn't you think it through? Your vote was always gonna be betray. Let's say I was a raving lunatic and picked ally. What would happen to Kay's BP?
Yeah, okay.
6 plus 3
Blah, 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 blah.
would make
Talk
9.
it through, Dio. Pretend you're a good person. Whatever.
See?
There's working 1 hour left. Us. Be strong.
It'd be game over.
Be strong.
Life over. He'd open the number 9 door and blow this popsicle stand. And that'd leave us
Blow
twisting in the
this
wind,
popsicle
living out the
stand.
rest of our
Kerblam.
miserable lives stuck in this place.
I
see,
personally don't think
that's
they
why
would
I
do that,
chose
honestly.
betray.
Either way.
I did it to save all our necks, including yours.
This guy is really good at just twisting words and everything and stuff. Alice gritted her teeth and scowled fiercely at Dio, apparently trying to think of a rebuttal before finally snorting indignantly and stalking away. Shortly thereafter, the warehouse was filled with the rumbling sound of the doors sliding shut.
The Ambidex gates
Have
have closed. Round 3 of the Ambidex game will be the star
round.
keys. There is no set
Limit
limit.
on
The
usage.
Ambidex
Blah, 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 blah. As many times as we want, huh? Then that
We
means...
can play the AB game as many times as we want.
Wow, yeah,
right?
thanks. Yes, playing as many
Zero
times
Juniors.
as we want does mean we can play as many times as we want.
Solo assignments hop around a bit too.
Alright, let's see who the new ones are. Colors and groups. Within moments, a series of wrists were extended for me to examine. Boom, boom. 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 Boom, boom. Boom. I see. Luna and Clover are a cyan pair, and Phi and Alice are a magenta pair. All this time there was something bugging me about the schedule I made, and I just noticed I spelled virtue wrong. Ah, no, the typo. I've infected you, excellent. My inability to read. Mwahaha. I shall convert all of you into incorrectness. Nah, I hate when I do that, dude, because I'll write up a huge ass announcement and then I post it, and then it's like, as I post it, I notice like a spelling mistake or something, and you're just like, well, it's too late now.
Yeah, I heard about those. Alice told me about them while we were here waiting for you and Clover. I think I've got them figured out.
Alrighty, Phi. Option A, Tenmyoji and Quark Yellow pair up with me to open one door. Ooh. Phi and Alice with Dio. Luna and Clover with K.
Oh?
Oh.
Is there only one option?
Yes. No other combinations would be able to open the secondary doors. Admittedly, Tenmyoji and Quark aren't here for us to check, but I'm sure they're the yellow pair. If they weren't,
Very cool.
then Sigma would be stuck without anybody he could pair up with.
Oh, God.
Oh,
I never thought I'd
God.
have to put up with Dio again.
You just didn't think hard enough then. Sooner or later, everybody puts up with Dio. Wait.
Sooner or later, everybody puts up with Dio. Wait a minute. Fucking dumbass.
So, what should we do now? It looks like we have a lot of time until the primary doors open.
I think maybe I will... Do you think this is a good ending point for this, or should we press on a little further? Because I do have to pop to the restroom, and that's not, so... About 80 minutes. I think there's like 40 minutes left. We got her!
I'm worried about Quark's condition.
Maybe less, okay.
Those pods can't cure Radical 6.
Okay.
He still needs help.
In that case, then, I think that we will simply be doing a little potty break. Little BRB. A little momentary tete-a-tete, if you will. But, yeah, I just gotta refill my drinks. Just gonna use the restroom, and, yeah. Then I will be back, and after we finish off this route, we can, oh, God, the hiccups, dude. After we finish off this route in Virtue's Last Reward, we can do Mario Galaxy. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Be right back. Checked, 40 minutes left. Okay. Yo. Okay. I am back. Oh, heavens. Okay. Oh. Probably gonna need to get a new headset soon. Motherfucker. It's too iconic. I can't just like get rid of it, but also it's starting to wear the fuck out. God save the queen. Spotify. You be silent, my child. You configure. Configure, I say, damn you. Oh. There we go. Turn the light up a bit because the sun is now down. Okay. Cool beans. And move you over. Okay, cool. We are ready to pick up where we left off, except, wait, my drink. I must finish my drink. Gotta add my flavor water. Not my flavor water, but my flavoring to the water so that it tastes yummy. Like pineapples and strawberries and good stuff. Yeah.
Well, we don't have anything to lose, so we might as well look for that medicine. Excelavir, right?
Yeah. What about the rest of you?
Oh, I'll help.
So in this timeline, we don't have Excelavir yet? Question mark? I thought we did. I must be a fool.
As
A
will
fool.
I.
Me too.
Fine. I guess I can help.
What about you, Sigma?
Of course I'll help. What kind of jerk wouldn't?
Okay. We should split up
Although
and
wait, no,
search.
because yeah, no one explored the laboratory. Yeah, that just clicked, yeah. Because they did the air pressure room and the pantry, so no one's done the lab. Okay. You and Kay were assigned to the pantry, Luna and Alice to the treatment center, and Clover and Fight and myself to the pressure exchange chamber. Right.
Shall we?
Shall we regroup? We all nodded. Blah, blah, blah,
You
blah.
are going to the treatment center, correct?
Now.
Yes.
Then please remember to tell Tenmyoji where we intend to meet and when.
Okay.
You must also remember to bring Quark with you. I am concerned about removing him from the pod, but it can't be helped. Without Quark's bracelet, Sigma and Tenmyoji will be unable to open the secondary
And that's why
door.
we don't have the pod in those other playthroughs, because no one went to that. Okay.
Right.
Okay. Okay.
Good. Looks like we got all that straightened out.
Finally starting to wrap my head around all this, I think.
Let's go.
I think. Final nod to one another, we split up, each team heading in a different direction. And you accidentally spray some stuff on your monitor because you're silly and goofy. You just wanted to get out a little extra hand sanitizer, but instead it went up and now you're just cursed. Oh no. I'm sorry, monitor, I didn't mean it. I didn't even notice it till now.
No, this is the prep room. There are 2 levels. The actual pressure exchange chamber is downstairs.
How do you know that?
Alice told me. She was one of the people who investigated this room.
Did you talk to her when you were waiting for us
Yeah.
back at the warehouse?
Good idea.
Let's head downstairs. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom.
Seems like it.
This is a real thing. Why do I have
this
something
is
like
just
this
what
here?
Alice told me, but
Apparently the pressure inside the facility was a lot higher than the pressure outside. It was part of a system designed to keep the virus from getting in. Did mean, however. I mean,
remember all those
we've read
suits
that
along
already.
the wall of the prep room? Those keep you from getting infected.
Mm-hmm.
We won't even be able to enter the pressure exchange chamber if we don't have them on.
Go, bed and sis. What's happening? How you doing? How's it going? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Then that newspaper article was right?
Unfortunately, that seems pretty likely. Yeah.
Something's been bothering me.
My
What is it?
nosh.
Aren't you saying that if we put on those suits, we can go into the pressure exchange chamber and go outside? Right?
Colin's been
Oh.
pretty bad past few
No, we
days.
can't. The
I
door
had to
beyond
run
the
my
pressure
mouth last
exchange
week and
chamber
say
is
everything
locked
was
up
doing
tight.
nicely in the weather. Now we're all pollinated again. Curses.
Well, if you look at it that way, it's the same as the number 9 door.
Did you have a good weekend though, bud? How's your week been? How have you been? How's life treating you?
Whatever.
Been a
We need
minute.
to be focusing on finding that Excelavir.
In a minute, I'm gonna need a sentimental
Quark
man, a
needs
woman.
Yeah, you're right.
I'll go look around upstairs. You two take this floor, all right?
There's not much to
Okay.
find down here, man. I've been here before. Honestly, maybe you haven't. I could be completely wrong, but Twitch low-key just isn't showing me a welcome first time chatter message. So my brain, I'm using the logics that I've been gifted by God himself. Amen. But hope you're doing. Previous VLR stream. Ah, that would make sense, yeah. Eventually I couldn't keep my mouth shut any longer. Hey, what do you think the deal is with this stuff about the world being infested with some crazy virus? Pandemic seems like it would make the news, but I don't remember hearing anything. Wait a minute. You mentioned it, didn't you? Back when Dio was asking questions. You were in the infirmary. It was right after Quark lost it.
Have any of you guys heard anything about any sort of viral pandemic?
3 weeks back on Thursday. God damn it, Enki. Out here with the chat logs, because you... Actually, yeah, I mean, fair, you do got actual chat logs. Have any of you guys heard anything about that sort of viral pandemic?
Well, now.
Alice said...
I have heard rumors about a virus being used as a bioweapon.
So what's the rumor she was talking about? I got the feeling you and Alice were talking about the same thing. Big Brother's apparently watching me. Yes. At all times. 24/7, 365. Yo, what's up, Graham? How you doing? Clover was quiet for a long time. She bit her thumbnail and looked down at the floor. Finally, she lifted her head and met my eyes.
Fine.
What? Why do I join the stream and you're showing hentai? My friend.
I think I can trust you. Just don't tell Alice, okay?
No.
Promise?
It's not that, you naughty man. Behave yourself, sir. Behave yourself. Behave. Clover nodded and began to talk. I listened with rapt attention at a complete loss for words. Here is what she said. Alice and I are agents of the SOIS, which is under the jurisdiction of the Department of Defense. She clearly Duh, she dressed like Pebbles. Why is she dressed like Bam Bam? She clearly dressed like Pebbles, Mix. God. Okay. God. Yo, what's up, Dark Lord Noir? Sorry, okay. SOIS stands for Special Office of Internal Security, and we're an elite intelligence division that investigates potentially disruptive or dangerous elements such as domestic or foreign terrorists, radical political splinter groups, and religious organizations with extreme agendas that could pose a threat to the state or citizenry. Our existence hasn't been made public, so there are only a few people who even know we exist. Okay. Probably wondering how I even got involved in something like that, huh? She's a cop, I get it. Listen to this part and you might think up why. About to get the outfit lore dump, Pog. Sorry. Well, it started when I met Alice. Yes, here we go. I told you that I played the nonary game twice before, right? Well, this was right after the second time. So about a year ago, we just escaped and we were all stuffed into this SUV barreling across the desert. I was driving, and that's when I saw her. Shawty like a melody. Alice. She was standing next to the road with her thumb out. She was already working for the SOIS, and she'd been on her way to the building we'd been trapped in as part of her investigation. But on the way there, her car had broken down. We offered to give her a ride, of course. After she got in, we started talking, and it turned out that Alice had gotten a tip that the terrorists she was after were in the building we'd been trapped in. We couldn't see how us playing the nonary games had anything to do with the terrorists, but Alice had a suggestion. Maybe the two people who trapped you in there are the terrorists. It didn't seem very likely to us, but we were chasing after them anyway, so we decided to bring Alice with us. Fortunately, we didn't find them. As far as we know, they're still out there now, on the run. Anyway, we were taken back to SOIS headquarters and put into custody. I guess they thought there had to be some kind of connection between us being kidnapped and the terrorist group they were investigating. But they must not have found anything, because after a few days of questioning, they let us go. We all went home and returned to our lives. Just like an Egyptian hooker.
Actually, she's dressed like Cleopatra, an Egyptian queen. Thank you very much.
But things didn't go back to this way they'd been. My mom got real worried about me and my brother since we'd gotten kidnapped twice now. So she hired bodyguards for us. I mean, honestly, valid. You get kidnapped twice, your parents are gonna start worrying. I haven't told you about my brother, have I? He's super awesome for one. Have you played 999? I have played 999. I played it a while back. I think in like January? December? November? It's been a bit. But yeah, I've got the 999 lore under my belt. What I can remember of it after my refresher course. But yeah. She also isn't Egyptian either. Oh, well. Listen. Was Cleopatra Egyptian? Man, Cleopatra was Egyptian. It was that long ago? Oh wait, you know, that's right, Cleopatra was Greek. I'm a fool. A fool. Well, and I guess it's doubly appropriate that I said she's dressed like Cleopatra because she's just not Egyptian. Wow, August, September last year. That's crazy, dude. He was in both of the last two Nonary games too. Mr. Snake. So anyway, we've been grabbed twice, but the people behind the Nonary games were totally different. That didn't matter to my mom though. So after that, all these huge men in black suits followed me and my brother everywhere. It was awful. We were always being watched. People would look at us funny because we were being followed around by a bunch of creepy looking guys. Couldn't stand it. I wonder, can the people in charge of the kidnappings of that game be charged with the deaths that occurred during that Nonary game? Honestly, fuck knows, man. The laws of this world, the ways in which they operate, well beyond me. I'll be quite frank. I like, what are we doing with Mr. Ace? You know, like, was he put in jail? We've never heard what happened to him, did we? Unless we did and I've forgotten. The only time I was really happy was when I was hanging out with my brother. So we were talking it over one day and we decided to leave. This one has the same laws as Phoenix Wright. Like, run away. So we did. After that, we lived on our own and played the harp. I worked in a cafe and he composed music. He plays the harp and he started writing this kind of new agey music. Got kind of popular, so we didn't have to worry too much about surviving. Sometimes he'd play at little venues like coffee houses and stuff, and his fans would show up and listen to him play and cry. Oh damn. Or some of them would meet on their own and recite stuff from the book he'd written and play his songs. You mean it is a simulacrum of the real world, unless dramatically appropriate? Yes? Honestly though, me. Yes? I know that sounds kind of like weird and culty, but they just do that stuff on their own, okay? My brother doesn't have anything to do with it. I mean, hey, fan groups be wild, man, I get it. Have you seen the BTS stan people on Twitter? Luna stans? Woo! Good heavens. Anyway, we did that for a while, and then one day Alice showed up. I need your help, she told us. We need people who can do what you can do. So we went to the location she gave us, and it turned out to be the headquarters of the SOIS, where they'd taken us after the second Nonary game. They put us in a room with about a dozen or so other people who were all about the same age as us. A bunch of them looked familiar too. Only took a moment to realize we knew each other. They were the kids from the first Nonary game. We were all excited to see each other again, and we were hugging and shaking hands and stuff, and then Alice walked in, and the whole room went quiet. She walked up to the podium and looked around the room, making eye contact with each one of us. Right now, a terrorist organization is preparing for a major attack. They plan to trigger a viral pandemic. If they succeed, they will strike a massive blow against all of humanity, not just any one country. It's possible that we, as a species, will die out completely. We are doing our best to prevent this, but we need your help. You are what we call espers. You have the ability to access the morphogenetic field. Yes, of course. We need that. Hey, remember that time? Yeah, that time you guys were all like almost killed, you know? Yeah, you remember, like it was a whole deal. 9 hours, 9 doors, blah blah blah. Yeah. Well, now the world's about to end, so come back to doing weird shit. We need you. I'm guessing you don't know what any of that is, but basically we can do this thing that's kind of like telepathy. Am I getting flashback to Outlast 1 lore? Very specifically, it is because of morphogenetic. That word right there. That specific word, boom, morphogenetic field. That is Outlast 1. Up, down, left, right, in between, backwards, all around. I mean, it isn't really telepathy, but it's probably the closest thing, okay? Literally, this is just me trying to explain the 999 lore. I mean, they can do this thing that's like telepathy. It's not really telepathy, but like kinda. Espers can resonate their consciousnesses with another person through this thing called the morphogenetic field. The purpose of the first Nonary games was to research that ability. So they kidnapped kids who had the potential to do it and threw them into the game. Alice had gathered up all the kids from that experiment. Well, I mean, it had been 9 years since it happened, so we weren't really kids anymore. Anyway, everybody she'd brought in was an Esper. That included me and my brother, of course. I bet you just think I'm making all this up, huh? I don't blame you. It is pretty crazy. I mean, I was even starting to forget I could do that stuff. Do all that stuff with my mind and shit. Fucking hell, a Future Zero escape game is going to use COVID being planned as part of it. So when I heard Alice's story, I was like, screw that. Wait, actually, honestly though, Nonary Games predicted 2020. I was trying to move on with my life, and now some shady government creeps wanted me to use some weird ability I had for them? No way. I wasn't even sure I could do it anymore. Some of the others felt differently though, and they told Alice they'd do it. It was a job after all, and most people wouldn't turn down a salary like that. Oh, right. I forgot to tell you. She told us how much they'd pay us if we helped. It was a lot. More wealth than you can imagine. But I was still totally against doing it. My brother told me he'd go along with whatever I decided, so I decided we were leaving. It's me again. Hi. Hello, Sor. How you doing? A couple days passed, and then Alice showed up at our apartment. She didn't waste time. The people behind the first Nonary Games might have been part of the terrorist organization Alice and the SOS and the Soys were after. Soys. Yeah, that is. I do remember that though. That is the one thing that I did remember from the first game. Wasn't that she asked me, or wasn't that she asked something that I might want to know more about? And that got me curious. My brother too. But the clincher was what Seven said to us. He said one of the guys that got abducted with us for the second Nonary game, she called him on her phone. But the clincher was what Seven said to us. He was one of the guys that got abducted with us for the second Nonary game. She called him on her phone right then and there and handed it to us. You guys are the only people who can do this. We don't know where Junpei is. Oh, he's gone off to travel the world looking for Akane. I haven't been able to get a hold of him. Please, just do me a favor and help Alice out. Junpei equals like 7, another participant from the second Nonary game. Don't worry about that. Akane, yes. Oh yeah, Akane was one of the people behind the second Nonary game because the second Nonary game was a thing done to help Akane get out of the... Fucking Christ. Whatever. 7 was a Japanese policeman, which was probably how Alice got in touch with him. Anyway, that did it. My brother and I agreed to join the Soys. Based on what I've played by Uchikoshi, no, he might make some illusions that is inspired by COVID-19, but actually incorporating it in the plot that way, no. Well, there you go. There's your answer, Classy. For the next couple months, all we did was train. Half of the time, it was general knowledge and technical skills an OIS agent needed, and the other half was learning to strengthen our Esper abilities. They'd actually known about Espers for quite a while, and had a lot of techniques that helped us get better and stronger. After several months of hard work, we were finally ready for our first field missions. Mine was an infiltration. My brother stayed at the base so I could relay information back through him. I was supposed to sneak into a research facility, posing as one of their workers, and then use the morphogen to Oh, all this reading is tripping me up. 7 was my fave from 999, though I liked all the characters. I'm trying to think who was my favorite. Lotus kind of annoyed me. I think her name was Lotus. Or she identified as Lotus. Lotus annoyed me from the get-go, but I think she was one of my favorites towards the end. I did like 7 though. 7 was a G. 7 was a homie. But... Oh yeah, and they captured you. Everything went wrong. It was a trap. The whole research facility was fake and I got captured. Alice had to come and rescue me. I'd been sending information about the inside of the facility to my brother, and Alice used that information to come and find me. As soon as she got there, she picked me up and carried me out. This music right here reminds me of Mario Galaxy. I was relieved and happy to be alive and free, but I also felt ashamed and miserable. While she was carrying me back out, I started to cry. She was just so cool, and I wasn't. I wanted to be just like her. So from that day onward, I did everything I could to be more like Alice. Our infiltration ended in failure, but we did manage to get something useful. In fact, we were able to figure out where their headquarters was. That is pretty useful. I also ship him with Lotus. They do have a funny dynamic. The director decided that December 25th, 2028 would be the day that we would strike. And there's an explanation for the outfit. Yeah, literally. Actually, wait, yeah, true. She tries to do anything she can to be more like Alice, even wearing boob tubes. I guess. This time I promised myself we wouldn't screw it up. Well, by a boob tube, I mean more of a crop top, and by a crop top, I mean a bra. This time I promised myself it was screwed up. But then on December 22nd, 3 days before the raid, Alice and I were attacked by people in gas masks while we were going over our plans. She's gotta dress like a sexy spy. It's what Alice would do, man. Honestly, valid explanation. It's what Senpai would do, bro. You gotta trust me. Trust me. And when you woke up, you're in the warehouse. Alright, well, everything is adding up. All their stories are adding up. So I guess this is Clover's ending? All of that talking seemed to have tired Clover out. Same. She sided her long hair swayed as she moved. Hey, I've got a few questions. Well, first off, your powers, I guess. I'm guessing you can't use them right now?
I'm not really sure why. I've been sending my brother messages ever since I woke up, but...
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
So Brother Deer
If there was
is
another
unresponsive.
Esper here, they could make me stronger, but that's just wishful thinking. Wait.
Hey, Sade.
Well, if there's
fine,
someone else
I
who's stronger
exist.
than me, then they kind of absorb my powers.
Oh. So Sigma's a stronger Esper than Clover? So I guess... Okay, so I guess the best way to put this would be that Sigma was like a dormant Esper. If Clover was aware of her powers, Sigma was dormant. Maybe Phi as well? So we're just kind of leeching off of her? Alice's outfit is not how I imagine a sexy spy. I mean, true. Her outfit more says, what on earth are you wearing and how are you wearing that? Hey, man.
No, never mind.
She's
That's
wearing it
probably not it.
with prestige and excellent posture. And about nothing else. That's literally it. The necklace and nothing else. I think I understand what Alice was talking about now. They were trying to spread that virus, right?
Well,
So who are
I can't
they?
tell you that.
What? Why not? You told me all that other stuff, but this
Well,
is too much?
Alice would be mad at me.
I can't make Alice senpai angry. Valid. Fair. Fine, let me rephrase. When
Well,
are they going to do
if we
it?
knew that, we wouldn't have gone to all that trouble.
Fair. And strategic duct tape.
No.
Gotta get it in all the right
All
places.
we know is soon.
All we know is soon. It could mean just about
It could be
anything.
next week or next month or even next year. Or it could have happened already.
Wait, you mean they might have already released
Wouldn't
the
that
virus?
make the most sense?
Yeah, true, honestly.
Like, how about this room? Or that newspaper article? And
Yep.
the 3 people who were put in cold sleep.
It do be making sense, man. You saying you, me, and Alice were frozen, and then the pandemic happened while we were on ice? Yeah, because us 3 are the only ones who have confirmed that we were kidnapped in 2028, isn't it? Right? Now that I think about that? Nobody else has heard of Radical 6 either.
Maybe they're lying.
Maybe? Really? All 6 of them? Honestly, at this point, I believe
Well,
it.
if Kay really does have memory loss, then it's only 5. Quark is out too.
Yeah. Works, RKO. Tenmyoji's been doing nothing but lie. Well, actually, no. Tenmyoji hasn't done nothing but lie. Tenmyoji has avoided the truth. Actively. Dio, complete liar. Luna's definitely hiding something, but I think Luna's a good person overall, for sure. Luna was my other choice for a pod person. And then Phi was also my other choice for a pod person, but I guess they are a little suspicious. Who do I trust the most? Who do I trust the most? I would like to say that I trust Phi the most. I kind of think that Phi and I are a same sort of instance of, well, actually, maybe not. Maybe I don't know.
For lying? How would I know?
I want to say I trust Phi
It
the
was something
most.
about
And then I
purifying
suppose
the
Alice and Clover are up
unclean?
there now, because I know everything about them and their story checks out.
Oh.
Who Who do I think Zero is?
Unclean. Unclean.
I swear to God, watch it be Quark.
Clean.
I mean, it wouldn't surprise me if it was something ridiculous like Quark, but I'm not sure. Not sure who I think Zero is.
Shut up. Just
Maybe
hold
Luna.
on a minute.
Maybe Luna. Maybe maybe that's why Luna is so dismayed by everyone being so selfish with the game. Luna's just like, bro, just vote yes. Vote yes. It's not that hard. Vote yes.
This
Vote
close
ally.
to remembering.
It's easy. So wait. So what were we? Unclean. Sorry. So motive for line, how would I know them? What's the motive for a terrorist organization to start a pandemic? I heard it was something about purifying the unclean. Oh, unclean. Okay.
Unclean, clean, mean.
Lean, mean, vibin' machine. Who do you trust the least? Oh, I mean, 10,000% Dio, but I have seen his ending at this point. But that man, I would love to trust at least one or two things he said, but I not a single word out of his mouth is believable.
Neostigmine.
Oh.
Did you forget it already?
Ella Injectore.
I'm talking about this stuff.
Okay, so the smart way to play this game is for everyone to agree, vote against each other, because you can't trick anyone. Well, that is obviously the most important aspect. That's a good reason not to. Oh wait, no, true. Well then, yeah, but we would also just never get out mix, you know. As she spoke, she pulled something out of her pocket. It was the injection gun, complete with a vial of medication. Oh right, I remember that. It was in the safe in the treatment center, right?
Yeah.
I didn't have any idea what it was, though, so I gave it to you.
Exactly.
It needs to get out when we have friends. Are you saying you've heard about this neostigmine stuff before?
That's what I'm saying.
I am like running out of breath. I just realized I'm lightheaded from just talking so much. Whew. Where am I? Who am I? What day is it today? Refreshing. That's what I'm saying. I just remembered. You remember?
My brother told me about that. Neostigmine is a type of colon esterase inhibitor.
Shoddy, what? Slow down.
That means it's a sort of antidote for tubocurarine.
You're Sigma and it's probably Christmas. You got it. I'm sorry, but I didn't get it. Honestly, Sigma, I'm there with you right now. My brain just actively melted out of my ears.
I'll start at the top, all right?
I think I'm at my information overload point.
The stuff I've got in here is
Guide the raid to Kylo? Honestly, I'm down. I did want to do Mario Galaxy after this, but like I'm reeling right now. The stuff I've gotten here is neostigmine, which counteracts the muscle relax and tubocurarine. Tubocurarine. Clutches chest.
Right. It's the second thing we get injected with if we're penalized.
Okay, so someone could stand
Is this over real?
to lose.
9 minutes later, the tubocurarine is injected.
So someone can lose.
Respiratory muscles.
Someone can lose and they won't die.
You could say, it'll really take your breath away.
You're saying the neostigmine keeps it from working.
Oh my god. How many times are you going to make me say it?
You get one get out of jail card. Okay. So we can just inject ourselves with this if we get penalized.
We don't have to die. We're going to be okay. We can only pull
So
the
this
trigger
changes
once.
things. Was Clover trying to save Luna then? Means we can only use it on one person. Oh god. My understanding of the world is constantly being flipped on its head by this game. I swear. This means one of us can break the rules once. Like,
The best
let's
way
see.
to use it would be for sneaking through the number 9 door. If somebody gets 9 points, they can open it.
True.
Right? With this stuff, somebody who doesn't have 9 points could still leave with them. Anyway, I'm gonna go tell Alice.
What? Hey, Clover, wait, Clover! Meow. Yo, what's up, Joey? The man, the myth, the legend, the king! No, you? How's it going, Joey? How you doing? Damn. I was, I think, understandably upset. No stairs, my only choice was to wait for the lift to come back down. As soon as it was back, I jumped on and headed upstairs. Shakes fist at Clover, who is now 10,000 miles away. Fi, where did Clover go? Uh-oh, is Fi... Oh god, is Fi getting thinged? She didn't say anything, just stared at me with her mouth half open. Her eyes seemed slightly glazed and her body was unnaturally stiff. Fi? I grabbed her shoulder and shook her gently. Slowly, she raised her arm, fingers droopy limply from it. She gestured towards the exit that led away from the warehouse. That way? She went out that door? Fi's only answer was a slow, shallow nod. Oh god, Fi's getting like... Oof. You look pretty tired. Get some rest, alright? Still no response. There's something odd about her, but catching Clover seemed like more of a priority. Shawty's got that Radical 6 coursing through her veins right now. I turned back around and jogged out the door toward the treatment center. I'm trying to think what event would cause us to not be infected this time, but Fi to be infected. God, there's so many different, like, so many things that change between storylines. It's so hard to keep track. Huh, okay. Hello. Who's dead? Has anyone else been murdered? Uh-oh, it's giving me the spooky music. Someone's been murdered. Huh? This is weird. Where is everybody? I'd assumed Alice would be in the treatment center, so Clover would have gone there to find her, but... the room was empty. Luna and Tenmyoji were gone too. They'd left Quark, and the readout on his pod said his vital signs were still normal. As far as I could tell, he was still asleep. Christ, if I could speak, that would be wonderful. Then, guess it's time to look somewhere else. Made my way out of the treatment center. They're not real jellyfish, sadly. But artificial jellyfish would be dope to have, because then I wouldn't be worried about hurting them. Where is everyone? Deadass. Not even in the warehouse? What? What the hell? What is going on? I can't find anybody. Every single room is empty. Just have one place I haven't checked. I swear, if it's... Oh, the infirmary. True. They all escaped and left us here. Dead ass? Yeah, that ass is dead. The donkey is deceased with the desire to know what the hell is going on. It's kind of giving observation duty vibes. Dude, observation duty is such a weird game. Oh! Whoa! I ran into the room and stopped short. Okay, well, you know what? Never mind about me not being infected. My chest tightened so much I could barely breathe. No, what happened? I felt my whole body convulse, whether from terror or from nausea, I couldn't tell. My legs went limp and I crumpled to the floor. Honestly, me right now. Something sticky pressed against the palm of my hand, and I looked down to see blood. A vast, warm pool of fresh blood stretching out across the room, lapping at my legs and hands. Oh, this can't be real. How could? What? Kay, what'd you do? Remember when I said I trusted Kay? I didn't expect that, did you? No, I did not expect the entire cast to be murdered. Huh. Okay, well, okay. Jesus. Who's not there? Kay isn't there. Quark is in his pod. I am here. That's 2. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 8. Number 9 is Kay. Kay is somewhere. Well, I suppose I shouldn't be surprised. I really shouldn't. They were a bloody triangle of lifeless limbs and dead eyes with too much blood and chaos for me to tell who was who. Had they sliced themselves open or stabbed one another? I couldn't tell. All the blood. Just too much blood. Whatever they'd done, it was clear what tool they'd used to do it. Scalpel lay in the blood next to them, its handle and blade streaked with gore. This was how they had died, this tiny blade. Did they all do it to themselves? Did they all just collectively have a moment? Oh, yep, okay, yep. Maybe all they do was had to find one and they just started piling up. That may be. If it's all over, this is how it ends. That's right. I have to end it. This nightmare will finally be over. Time to wake up. No, Shawty! Shawty, no! My fingers scraped across the floor as I picked up the scalpel. I lifted it slowly, carefully to my neck as if someone were guiding my hand with theirs. And drew it across my throat. Well? I had to do it. They said buns aren't bread. Valid, Kyle. You did the world a service. Yeah, if you're infected, you want to kill yourself eventually. Yeah, so don't tell cut it out to a man with a scalpel. For realsies, sheesh. The infection rate is so different between playthroughs. But I guess that makes sense, because I guess we technically spend different amounts of time in different puzzle rooms. Like, realistically speaking. Another route finished. We saw Clover's End. Okay. Huh. Interesting. And that's the Clover ending. And at the end of Clover. Well, you didn't have to say it like that. Jesus. Huh. Which path shall we walk down next? God damn, that was a long one. All the way from there. Jeez. Well, you know, I think probably the next path that we may try will more than likely be this, because I've been saying the betray option secondarily for everyone at this point, so I've played through to the point where I've done ally for literally every option and suffered the consequences spectacularly. So now we're just gotta get through the betrays. Get done with them betrayals, you know? But yeah, okay, interesting. So we've got 3 more, like, clear routes to go through. Can do the blue door on ally after yellow door. Okay. We'll probably do some more of this next week, I would say. Just cause, yeah, I forgot how much reading is when reading is reading red, and red is reading. What's the objective? So far, the objective is just to learn. The objective is to learn. And you know what? I think I'm gonna go through with that raid. Because I'm failing. I'm failing. My systems are failing, man. Shakes fist. Shakes cane slowly in the air. But yeah, okay. I'm super down for doing next Monday, next week, maybe? If we want to finish this off, I think maybe we could push for it. So honestly, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean, Jellybean? I'm entirely down for it. Alrighty, but thank you guys for joining me today. Hope you guys enjoyed what we were able to unravel in that time. it was a lot. There was a lot. It's a lot to process, a lot to digest. We've got, like, I don't even know where to begin on the recap, man. There was just so much learned today. So much. But yeah, all right. I'm gonna take you guys over to Kylo, because Kylo is a G. Kylo is a homie. We love Kylo. He's playing some Baldur's Gate 3 right now. Oh, he's at the very start of his playthrough. Okay, actually, that's pretty dope. That's pretty dope. I think 5 streams left. Do you think we have 5 streams left? Okay. Find out on the next episode of Let's Play Virtue's Last Reward with Kofu12. Honestly, I should start uploading things to YouTube. It would just be so much more convenient to my soul. But I'm so lazy. It's so much more fun to live stream it, you know? Like, it just works out better. It just works out better, because I get to be here, and I get to chat with you guys, and that's, like, half the fun of it. Like, I would record solely on YouTube if all I cared about was playing the game. Like, chatting with y'all is fun as hell, man. That's what I enjoy. That's what I enjoy about streaming, the chats. But anyways, you all take care of yourselves. You all have a fantastic day, all right? And, yeah, I will be back this Wednesday. We will be playing some more BioShock 2 if you're interested in that. I don't know, Grab is a dick. Do you want to speak to him? Well, goodness. Let's be nice to ourselves. All right. Shakes finger disparagingly. I have a Discord if you haven't joined that. Notifications there when I go live and such. Yeah. Just give our love to Kylo and have a fantastic day. And I'll see you all next time. Bye. Bye.